Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Odyssey, and once again working on driving our Sirius Corporation reputation into the ground to unlock an engineer. So let's join the rest of the folks. Hey, how you doing, guys?
Trace.
Hello.
Doing good. How you doing?
A little tired today. I don't know, I've been a little off all day. But it's okay. I'm here now, and
Okay.
I wore you out, did I?
oh no! Don't
What are
you
the
go,
odds he had
sorry.
dreams about that mission all night?
It was very humid here last night, so I didn't sleep well at all.
Yeah, I ate
You're
that.
coming to Ayabula, right, sir?
Yes.
And then we're gonna meet you at the planet and give you some stuff.
Yes.
And then you're gonna run and put a big old scope on that gun of yours, right?
That is the plan. Yes.
Awesome. We decided we're going to the planet right above Poindexter because it's a little bit smoother than the one above us.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, the one near Metcalf's too hot in the daylight, so you have to go at night time on that because it's too.
Well, we landed
dark.
in the daytime and done stuff, but it's just so rough.
Every time I've landed there,
Okay.
it's
Where am I?
too
Okay.
hot
I'm
to
in
disembark.
this system.
Galaxy
map?
until you get out of that system, you're wanted.
Yes, I know.
Oh, did you? How's your notoriety? No, you may not be wanted. How's your notoriety?
Well, I am I'm wanted, but I don't have any notoriety.
Oh, you
So
got
she wrote
fines to pay.
Yep, got fines to pay.
Yeah, you'll be able to
autistic
clear
kid.
them here. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I
Paid
will.
your money.
Before you
Doesn't that
leave.
have international factors?
Yes.
Yep.
Interstellar. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the reason why we like hanging out here.
I can type, really.
No, you can't.
Not tonight.
Not today.
Not today,
On-
princess.
When you need a certain species that you passed a few times.
Species?
That's when you can't.
Did you say species
No, I
or
said
feces?
species. I said species.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That's not what I heard.
I said species.
Sure you did. Okay. Well, we'll go with that, maybe.
Go back and listen to your video.
Yeah, go ahead. No, you go.
Retract landing gear.
I said species.
No, I've watched your videos and proved you wrong so many times that if you ain't figured it out yet that I don't say shit I can't back up, then that's your problem.
Then back it up.
Do you really want me to tell you what you
I
do with
said
your back
speeds.
up? I can tell you exactly what you do with it. Back it up, because you're the one that always fucks up.
Engage.
Don't start your little mealy mouth bullshit
I
with
said
me.
Some
That's it.
feces might be interesting to scan. You never know.
Oh God! You almost made me snarf.
Grow up,
You
guys.
might find a new bacteria.
Oh, I don't
One to
know.
be saying, you're one to be saying grow up, Jesus.
God.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm playing a leader being nursemaid for romper room.
It's a kindergarten. Come on. This is a kindergarten. Even though we're 60 something, it's a kindergarten. Where's that? Back to you.
Where's my
Somewhere.
piece of paper? Galaxy map.
Where are you?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So it's planet A2A. I'm going
Okay.
to go there now, see if there's a irregular marker I can nick a bit of manufacturing instructions from. And then I'll move a little bit away from it and wait.
Well, I'll just go down there and screw it all up. Yes.
You can only make it there.
I'm confused. Where's my little
I'm going
trail?
out the toaster rack right now.
Yeah, I got to Metcalf and paid my fines off from Sirius, and then I had one from that Quang or whatever their name is. I didn't realise I had to go all the way to Cabana and clear that one.
Whoops.
Earlier on.
Galaxy map.
Yeah, I didn't realise I had one. From
Is it
them.
that
Here's
one
the
or those
galaxy map,
shadow
No,
characters?
it was them Tang Wang or whatever they're called, Tang Yang.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I've got 100 credit fine as well somewhere that I'm holding on till I get back.
I thought, well, I better get rid of it.
Right.
Just to save on aggro.
Where is...
Trace comes up.
Where
Now I'm
is...
all nice and clean.
that?
It's getting dirty again.
Oh, there's one.
And that Ogre, Odin, is it? Oh, what's his name? That
Ogre?
Odin.
Oh, Ogden. Ogden.
Oh, Odin.
Ogden. He's only 2 jumps away from here to get your scope, so that's not bad. And then I think from there to back to Sirius thing is only 2
4
jumps,
jumps,
I think,
or
3
5.
jumps. Oh, is it further? Is it? 'Cause it's only 3 from here. So I thought it was the same sort of direction, but not.
No, my DBX has more of a jump range than a Dolphin.
LHS 235. Okay.
Yes.
What we got here? Crash site.
Shatilov Gateway.
Got a irregular marker threat 3?
What,
That
on
usually
little
has your
moon?
at 2A or A2A threat 3.
Engage.
That usually has that crash drone in the back.
Is that
Charging
on the
FTL.
dark side or not? Oh, yeah,
I
dark
don't
side.
know.
That'd be right. I'll move to the light side by the time Chase gets in. So the bearings. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Almost forgot to write down the system I was at.
Okay.
Hate to have to go
Get the
find it
pirates.
again.
Pirates want to play.
It was sort of one jump from Sirius itself, wasn't it?
Well, in my ship it was 2.
Fuel scooping complete.
It must be mine. Oh,
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Charging FTL.
50 light year, 53 light year.
Right, next planet.
LHS 235.
That's
Yep.
it,
I had to go back and look in the logs and find it because it didn't have it on the star map.
Lights on, actually.
It is?
It's a regular mark.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That threat 3 is in the dark. Did you find a different one?
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
I thought it was in the dark, first of all.
Irregular. Now there's an irregular. There's 2, I guess. I don't know.
Regular mark of threat 3.
Yeah.
3, 2,
It's the only one I see.
Yeah. Looks like I'm on the daylight side and it's showing a dotted line. Looks like it's between the 2 planets. Wait a minute. Well, of course, because 2A, A2A is behind A2. Hey, too. Okay.
Dexter. There's
That's
Metcalf.
fine.
Of course, I turned the wrong way. Okay, turn back the other way.
We got a company already.
Do you have company?
So, see a yellow square on my radar.
It looks like the yellow square is going the other direction.
Oh, crash site. I want a regular marker. 3. There you are. Yeah, it is on the daylight side.
Look like there's anyone home.
Till you get on the ground and they'll pop out the ground.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Spoke too soon, I think. Is that one coming in?
That's me.
It's just a hop out and that. No, there's a yellow. Yellow rectangle.
Oh, hell.
Hovering about somewhere.
Need to send the boss man an invite.
Disengage.
That'd be polite of me.
Exiting hyperspace.
Ballistic data and maintenance logs.
Alrighty, thank you.
Tango, Romeo, India. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
For me.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 4-3.
Prep for arrival on landing pad 4-3.
Transfer Not turned up.
And anything else you can rob them off.
Deploy landing gear.
Schematics and things like that.
Landing gear deployed.
All money.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Welcome to our
Up
starport,
atop
Commander.
again.
Interstellar factors.
This is pretty cool with that planet off to the left there, just hanging
Yeah.
there. It looks like you could pick up
Does
a
look
rock
cool,
from here
doesn't
and
it?
throw it at it.
Yeah. I thought that it does look.
Okay, mission board. Look at all these completed missions. Suit schematics. Yes, we like those. Thank you.
Ah, do you know what? I didn't
What?
Settlement assault
dash in the
plans.
missions while I was there. Forgot. Bit late.
Ooh, another suit schematic. Cool. And tactical plans.
Surprised I ain't turned up yet.
All right.
Once you have a mission tag that's complete, the timer stops.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What? No, once someone turns it in.
Yeah. Okay.
You still have like
So-
28 days or so to turn it in before
okay.
you lose it.
But the
But
mission
you only
holder
can collect
doesn't.
20.
The mission holder
Yeah.
is
Not
different. Mission holder has to turn it in within the time.
Yeah, 7
okay.
hours or
That's
whatever,
why.
isn't it?
Okay. That's what I thought,
So-
but they could have changed it for all I know. So
No.
just making sure.
Nope.
No, unfortunately not.
Mm.
They still want the mission holder to spend a lot
Okay.
of time playing.
Chris, I'm about 2.10 kms away from you. I'm in this crater right by you.
Okay, I'll move over there. Get away from this.
Well, maybe I
get
will.
disturbed.
I got
Oh.
to have
It's the wrong
the
button.
landing area first. Woo! Oh, there we go.
come on.
Okay, I'm down.
You in the crater, you say?
Yes, I'm in the crater.
See.
It looked like it was pretty flat, pretty bright.
There it is. Let's see. My fleet, personal equipment. Huh. Okay. Excuse me.
Didn't it hurt? Chris? Gosh.
That was a good landing. One of my best.
All I heard was.
Did he bounce?
I'll
System
learn it
map.
off
Oh
of
yeah,
Shay.
he bounced.
Must have learned that from Tracy.
I didn't lose it.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right,
Shield
where are you
saved
guys
that
at?
bad. We're on
A to A.
A2A.
Daylight side.
A2A. Okay.
Go to the irregular marker, threat 3, and then there's a big old crater right next to it, about 2.0 kms away,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in the crater.
I'm sure when I get close, I'll find that.
Oh yeah. And you needed biometric data, what? Right? 3 of them.
I believe so. I can double check after I launch.
Okay, dope.
Ship restraints
Retract landing gear.
You are clear to leave.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't like their storage system. I only got one thing of biometric data. When I click on it to load it in a backpack, it puts it in 2 areas.
Powered engines.
Routing power to engines.
I don't know the way it puts multiple sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me neither.
certain things.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
And surely that wastes sort of.
And you would think it would only do this to quest packed items at most, but I have it where it has 2 non-quest items named exactly the same,
Excuse me.
Bless you.
but split into
Blimey.
2 stacks. Let's-
Yes, one is
I would
illegal
like-
and the other's not.
Oh, okay. I should check. But once you leave the planet, it should all be.
It's marked as illegal
But
for
but
its
they're
lifetime.
clean once you leave.
No, they're not.
I'm not going to get shot for having it.
Nope. But it does change where you can sell it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Jeez, these EVX are so low. I couldn't get my SRV under there. How the hell did you get out of that? With your SRV?
You come out the ass.
Huh?
Come out when you get out. You back it straight up out of the back.
Wow, that is low.
Just like Jim Carrey
Don't run
came
over
out
me
of
now.
the Rhino, the fake Rhino in Animal
Ah.
Detective.
Ah, here we go.
Lynn,
This looks like
What?
looking for.
turn around a sec.
No, I'm afraid to. Plus my menu. Are you gonna play Cody on me? Knock me out of the menu?
Oh, you in the menu? Oh,
Yep.
I'm behind you in the SRV.
Oh yeah, I see you. I see your guns. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but look, I couldn't fit under your ship. There was no way.
In other words, he was trying to knock you out of the menu.
Look,
Looks to
whack. How the hell did you get under that?
Oh, because probably the SRV I have
Oh,
is
does
smaller
it raise?
than yours.
No, when you come
Yeah.
out in your SRV, it raises.
Yeah, it
doesn't
raises up.
Ah,
Yeah, it
got
raises
little
up.
legs
It,
that sort of extend
yeah.
in it.
Where is
I better get out in the SRV before I run your own up.
that would be nice, but you know, geez.
Ah! Bang! Too fast! Fast for
happened?
orbital cruise. Bang!
Oh, ouch.
Boing.
I bounced off the atmosphere.
Yeah, I've stopped some odd idiots and they really
I thought I had burned off enough speed, but nope.
But
the rockets
not.
lower themselves. They've lowered themselves onto a rock and like your nose here. This one, it's actually in the ground a bit. Isn't it? A little bit. If there's a rock there, it sort of goes through the rock.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive
But if you
charging.
watch, whenever anybody ever unloads their SRV out of their ship raises up about 3 or 4 foot.
Yeah. I
And then when they load
seeing
back
something
up,
about that.
their ship squats.
Yeah, because these legs here, look, they're like pistons that extend, don't they? Weird little things.
Yeah.
Trace, I would think in an age where you have shields that speed on re-entry wouldn't really matter. So what's the story behind
wait,
why it
shields.
matters?
Shields are not infinitely strong.
And you didn't take your shields out, did you?
No.
No,
we're
I mean, the
talking
ship
about the theory behind the re-entry of the ship.
Right under here with you when Trace comes in.
What are you going to do there, sir?
Hiding under a ship.
They're under. We're all underneath the DBX, waiting your approach.
Okie dokie.
It says keep clear here though, do you reckon I'm safe here?
Yes. If it would
Safe
take
as
off,
long as
the
li-
thrusters would blow you away.
And it means below you, well away.
All right, head tracker back on so I can see what I'm doing when I'm trying to park this thing.
There's good detail in these though when you look close.
One thing about a Diamondback though, don't jump on top of it because there are crevices up there you can get stuck.
No, yeah. You can on the crates as well. You've got bits that are not in the hitbox, you can fall through the wings. I think Phil did that actually. It's this warning, landing gear may lower unexpectedly.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Danger thrusters.
Landing gear deployed.
Here he comes,
I can
flying
hear
in from
someone.
space.
Is it
I
coming?
hear him.
You want to see a textbook landing from the master?
Crunch.
And there he is.
Yes. Ah, you got green engine.
Yep.
Yes.
Matches his emerald tablet. Oh, that's about as textbook as you could get.
See, look how high the old dolphins are. They've got plenty
Yeah.
of room.
Yeah, I know you could drive a stacked pair of SRVs under this thing.
Okay, doke. You got your little cheat sheet there?
I need to go and get my.
Let's see.
Right.
It's come
So
here. Where are
it's,
you? It's over here.
Spectral analysis data, isn't it? You need.
Okay.
Needed biometric.
Weapon modules. Scope. I need
Cargo scoop extended.
retract scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Gotta scoop your butt up.
That made me laugh when you said thank you to me, and your ship said you're welcome.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all right. So
David said
That's
you're
very
welcome.
funny.
yeah, I need 3 biometric data and 15 spectral analysis.
Okay, well here's your biometric 3.
Oop, I gotta turn the head tracker off because it's gone nutty.
Right there at your feet.
Okay, give me checky. I gotta turn that off so that I can see where I'm looking.
And how many?
Spectral
Okay, go
15.
back. Okay. You only need 10.
I have 2 things that need scopes.
Oh well, we're just kidding.
That way I can use the rocket launcher too.
Oh my goodness. Spectral analysis. Spectral analysis.
I've got a spectral analysis.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine.
How many you got,
scope on
Trey?
rocket
I mean,
launcher would
Chris.
be very useful.
15.
Okay.
Have you not got your Dominator suit on, have you?
No, I got my Mav on with the extra backpack.
Don't do what I did.
Yes.
No. Right. Ready? Here
Yep.
it comes.
That went over his head.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, geez,
I
where
hit.
the hell back here? Yeah. Okay, time to go get scopes.
Scoopy.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
You're welcome.
My ship
Now if you
didn't
miss.
fly off.
Now if you miss, boss, it's the commander's fault.
Yep. The only ones that I find that are really difficult are the guys that are moving across my field of view, rather than
Yeah, well, yeah, they're tricky.
yeah,
You got to aim ahead of them then.
yeah. I gotta lead them,
Trying to judge
Yeah, you
it how
gotta lead.
far ahead.
and I haven't yet figured out in this game how much lead I have to give them.
They don't all walk at the same speed either, which is
No.
a problem.
Hmm.
Some walk slow, some walk fast.
Yep.
Some suddenly turn and go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're better off
Especially when
waiting until
they're-
they're either walking towards you, away from you, or stopped. Not
Mhm.
when they're walking across you.
And then you gotta watch them when they stop, because if they crouch down about the time you pull the trigger, well,
Hmm.
you'll miss them.
All right. Retract landing gear.
Where was it you got to get
Landing gear
the
retracted.
mission from?
LHS 2-3 something.
235 Shadowlov Gateway.
Frameshift drive charging.
235.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. While that's doing that, I need to go to. Whoops! I need to go to Wellington Beck, not Heratani. Wrong engineer.
That's
I-
only 3 jumps from here.
Yeah, Wellington Beck. You on Galaxy
Or
map?
Ogre, I think. The other one
Is
Ogre.
okay.
is only 2 jumps. Or whatever his bloody name is.
Odin.
What are you lot up to?
Is it Odin?
6 jumps. Odin. Yeah.
I can never
Let me
remember.
let me try Odin because that's 6 jumps for me.
He's 2 jumps away. I went there.
With this, I'll find a better
other day.
place.
I think he is the closest.
Ogre.
The other one's about 5. Wellington Beck's about 5 or 6 jumps for me.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you, Trace. Your motley crew here can't pronounce shit or shit.
Odin.
Is he trying to say Odin again, but saying
Odin Geiger.
He called him Ogre and Ogden and
Oh Lord.
anything but Odin.
Don't watch it,
Or-
Philip, because you can't even say
Engage.
species without it sounding like feet.
Odin Geiger.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
That's like inventory.
Odin, as in the Norse god.
That's like inventory. It's Ventory.
Primitive.
Oh, I say it right. You say it wrong. Inventory is wrong. It's inventory.
No,
Yeah.
you say
It
Ventry.
is. You say invent.
No, I say
inventory.
inventory.
No, I say inventory.
Who the hell says infantry?
You say
Or
infantry.
infantry? Whatever
say
the hell you're
inventory.
saying.
Most people in the
Sorry,
United
inventory.
States.
I'm
You
not.
say
I'm not
inventory.
getting this argument. Americans can't say most of the words right.
Complete.
I've always said
can't even-
inventory.
They can't even spell
No, you haven't.
say aluminium correctly.
That's like you've always said smear campaigns,
Inventory.
correct, right? Slush funds.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
What? All the way again? I've just walked miles. Yeah.
I'm gonna just
3,
razz you to death, Chris.
What?
Gone for miles and miles.
What?
What? Did you not take your SLV there, Cal?
No.
Ah.
They're not too far away.
What,
Further
did
and
he
further away.
abandon
I should have
his
remembered
SLV?
that from the last lot of these was I did. There was a long way in between them. Ah, never mind. Got to go all the way back again anyway. I've
System
got plenty power. I've still
Now,
got to
Boss
find
Man,
another
do
one
you
after
have
this.
your other wish list?
Oh, it's come out of Super Cruise again. When I went to jump to the next system. I hate it when it does that.
All
She's
right.
only
I
been
will
there
look at my
twice.
other list as soon as I get landed here.
That's fine. That's fantastic.
I
All
have
I'm
lots
doing
of
is
lists.
Well, I know, but I'm going in here and probably pick up some missions,
Right.
and I was just gonna. I'll wait. It's no biggie, and pick one that's with the stuff that
Now
you
that I'm a
need.
couple of minutes away, let's see. What else is high on my list? Oops. I'm gonna fly
Yeah,
past it because I'm on the wrong.
Don't. Yeah, just wait. Just do it whenever you can.
Yep.
Heavens forbid I'm the excuse that you use for doing a loop of shame on the first time out.
Well, it's likely anyway, but at least I won't run into the planet if I'm actually flying it.
Be right back.
And I was doing real good too. But
Now you're back to normal?
Specimen. What's up?
I said now you're back to normal?
What do you mean? Oh, about not doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a lovely Yorkshire accent, this lady, the station announcer who says, welcome. Come on.
Now I can't tell the different British sub-accents from one another, but I can tell, well, I suppose Cockney, it's pretty hard to miss, but luckily they don't
I
have
used to be
anybody.
quite cockney, but it's gone a bit now. I was born in London.
It still shows, don't worry.
You got
Not near as
Yorkshire, they
heavy.
talk a bit like that. They like what they say and they say what they bloody well like. that's Yorkshire.
That sounds a bit Yorkshire-ish.
And you got,
Yeah.
I live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham, mate.
My
Well,
brother-in-law's
that
from
sounded a bit like
Scousland.
Scouser, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get them up. Then you've
Hey,
got Why
What are you
Island,
back over there for?
the old Newcastle. Why Island.
Lived there for a few years. Well, just north of there, in Northumberland. Lived there for 8 years when I was in the mob.
Nice countryside up there.
Yeah. Nice people,
Okay,
most of them as well.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, back.
Notice I
sort
said
of,
most of
yeah,
them.
people.
Even though they look rough,
So-
they're
same
very
as
nice people.
everywhere, but yeah, they're all down to earth sort of people.
What are you talking about? People on Mars? You sure not talking about them on Earth?
Yeah.
Talking British accent. Different ones.
Then you got people like Obsidian Ant. He's from Kent, south of London.
Oh, so this
He's
color
got
the
that
whole
typical
through.
sort of that Kentish accent. I did say Kentish.
Right. Let's go find it.
It's funny though, isn't it? But even like in France, completely different accents south of France to north of France.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Like
a
most
mile
countries.
away from each other. Yes. It is.
Well, it's like here. Trace talks with an Eastern accent. I'm
You got that
in the middle of the
something.
country. Yeah.
And Philip talks
I
with a
mean,
Jersey
every-
accent, which is distinguishable
Yeah.
from anything else.
Yeah.
People say that, but I don't really think so.
And it's proven by
your
Hoyle
accent,
that
Phil,
you
is
don't
very,
understand or hear
you
your
don't
own
sound so
accent
New
because
York. You're like,
It-
is it New York? You're
no, he's from New Jersey. Ha
No.
ka
New
ka.
Jersey.
I spent 6 weeks
'cause
in New
it-
Jersey back in 2001.
Tango, Romeo, India. Welcome to the port, Commander.
Yeah, it's not a very strong sort of American accent, I would say. Yeah, I'd
No.
sort of.
Open hailing frequencies.
No,
Many
Requesting
times he
docking
says
permission.
bloody hell, I thought he was from
Granted.
England.
Please make your way
Yep.
Yeah, well, I think you
Oh,
could
I
fool
am
people.
Irish.
It's far from England.
To be sure, to be sure.
Deploy landing gear.
Now, if we
Landing
can
gear
get
deployed.
Trace to do his Darkwing impression,
Oh,
Chris to
yeah.
do his Irish impression. Oh, gee.
I was quite impressed with the Darkwing. Darkwing. I've always had trouble
Stuff
with
Darkwing!
it. It's
Quack,
rolling
quack.
the arse and that, isn't it? So,
Okay, have fun. Back
Okay,
here.
Clark.
Yeah, that's not
Glasgow got really strong.
It's good to have you with us.
Jeez. You know what I mean, isn't it? So it always sound like they're aggressive when they're not.
No.
It's aggressively sounding.
Hey! Hey!
Whereas,
I said go
Where's
down,
that?
not go back up. No, it launched me. Crap!
ah,
You hit the
I
wrong
hate that.
button.
I hate it when I do that.
You got like Edinburgh is a lot softer.
Of
I
course
only
we
have
are.
one,
I was
More-
born there.
sample.
It
of
almost
the
sounds
thing.
like the singing sort of thing. As it's a sort of
Not gonna pass up.
The best Scottish accents are the
Bacteria.
one from the Western Isles. Soft lilt, beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful way they speak. Even the
That's
even the men sound nice with their accents.
Access
Yeah, I
permitted.
know what you
Set
mean,
course
from
for
the,
landing pad 02.
Like Jura and places like
This
that.
is an interesting
Oh, I'm talking
bacteria
about the proper
pattern.
Western Isles where I used to be,
Unusual.
Ah. Yeah, very soft.
where you got the
sort of
clear
Scottish
blue
accent.
seas, nobody on the beaches, but freezing bloody cold.
Well, the accents further up north are kind of funny too, because there's still some Pictish words in use.
If the true Gaelic speakers, the way they speak English is very soft, very soft.
Welcome to our starport.
Even though Gaelic itself is a very rough language, when you
Yeah.
actually hear it spoken.
So, oh my dear, sort of like. Yeah, it's very nice.
Laddie. Oh, my dear. Laddie. No. No, don't do
Oh,
that.
come and
Hey
sit,
lass, we'll give you a good time.
come and sit yourself down and have a wee tot of me drink, my love. Yeah.
Okay, I vote that you guys have to do that shit all during the stream.
Do my fake broke the whole time. Okay.
What station was it? You saying Shatalov?
Shatalov, yeah. Alright.
Sounds like a prison.
Like shuttle off, you know, shuttle
It
off.
says
you know.
that after a day after a dodgy curry, you,
Shuttled off.
you'll be shat a lot.
Oh, lordy.
Business must
God.
be good. I have earned and
This is
lost
going
several
downhill fast,
fortunes
isn't it?
during my career.
Right
Oh,
into
dear.
the space gutter.
Alrighty, so we got to my Manticore Executioner. There you are.
He
And
makes the finest
add in a lovely
Utilize
scope.
your
upgrades
distance
in the
shrewdly.
galaxy, he says, doesn't he? He says, what do you want me to work my
like his
work
bandana.
fast with? You want me to
Alright,
work my work fast on my
K6.
suit?
K6 requires a scope.
Utilize your distance shrewdly.
Utilize your distance shrewdly.
Oh hell, you're still 4. We gotta get that executioner up.
Yes.
That means 15 suit schematics.
No, no weapons.
Yeah.
Yes,
Weapon
both my
manufacturing.
Weapons.
yeah. The weapons I use are all 4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta get them up.
Yeah, and that would have made a
And get
difference
it-
yesterday.
little bit of difference.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ionized gas 15, weapons schematics
I
15,
presume you
chemical
have an
super
eye
base
drawn to a
35,
different option.
microelectrodes
Which canvas
35,
will host my art?
and factory
35.
instructions 15.
Artemis 3.
That's where all my manufacturing
Looks
instructions
like
have
there's
gone on my
bacteria
weapons.
down there.
Let's see, how many do I have?
Dominator. Battery night
I've
vision
never
is
seem to have enough
applied.
of them things.
Situational awareness is most important.
I know I'm coming to the end of what I need to do now with my suits. And
Okay, so now if I go over here, I need to take the 2 scopes off.
Yep.
Huh?
I'm modifying my list of required stuff. I just did my 2 scopes, so I just took them off the list.
Yeah. I was like, you just got them. Why are you taking them off?
Yeah, no.
oh,
So
that program you got that
Mm-hmm.
ED Odyssey Materials Helper, yeah. And it says right now I can go over to... I need to get my Maverick suit up to grade 5 so that I can put the reduced tool battery consumption on it. However, let's see, Hero Ferrari or Yard and Bond, Domino. I should have gone to Wellington back because I would have been able to
There it
get
is.
2 done there. Oh well. Domino Green or Wellington Beck. All right.
As you
there's
wish.
a wedding going on here.
Do take care.
3
Commander.
cheers for the happy couple.
Do take care, Commander.
I've never seen the whole family together before. This is the greatest day of my life.
Still not far.
All right, run back to my ship. 1 engineer down, 2 to go. Get these upgrades all done. All right, so next I have a choice of, what did I say? Domino Green or Wellington Beck. Okay.
I thought you was just going to get a scope.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I got 2 more. That'll mean that I don't have to do as much inventory management.
Well, that's true. True, yes. That just means you're gonna have to work faster.
Well, it is Saturday night.
Another Saturday night And I ain't got nobody. I'm waiting on Chris to blow him up.
Saturday night's alright for a fight.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give fighting a bad name.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Went down in shame.
Oh my god.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
I got entertainment here. I'm watching men in tight pants beat each other up.
You said you're watching guys in tight pants beat each other up?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what she said.
Football, NFL.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Thought you was
What
watching
teams?
wrestling for a minute.
Oh, I watch them all. I don't try to pick favorites. I mean, I go for the underdog. Whoever is the lowest team on the totem pole. I've been on the rooting for the Browns for the last couple of years. They keep improving. I won.
They used to be
I
a
don't
good
know.
team.
Yeah, but they haven't for like 25 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won
I
quite a bit of
used to
money
s-
off them.
I used to support the Colts when they were
Yeah,
rubbish.
they were. But Kansas City Chiefs, there's about the only NFL team close to me, so they're kind of my rooting home team, I guess you say, Kansas City.
Engage.
But
frameshift
yeah, I made about
Preparing for
4,000
jump.
off of Cleveland last year.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the adverts would do my head in living in America. It's the only thing. What,
Yeah. That's the thing. I used
so
to
many adverts.
when I was in New Jersey, I used to watch Star Trek, right? And I was watching Deep Space. I think it was
Deep Space Nine. Yeah.
I think it was. I was watching at that point, and you get the credits come on. You get the start where you get the people speaking at the start. Then it goes to the credits. But before it went to the credits, you get an advert. And after it's done all the credits, you get another advert.
Oh
I'm
no.
thinking, because every time you see, like when you're watching it in UK, and you'd see the gap
Engage.
where you get
Yeah.
between seats,
I love-
they'd put an advert.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah.
That's why they had all these breaks.
Yeah, because whenever we
get
have
an
American programs over here, you can
I
see the
take
cut
it-
bits where an advert would be.
Yeah.
I take
Yeah.
it your commercials time slots are set up differently then.
3, 2,
Yeah.
Yeah, every
You normally-
15 minutes,
if-
Jeff.
Yeah.
Yours
Generally,
like
yeah.
every 10 minutes, I think.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
But then on BBC, you don't get any adverts at all.
Except for their stupid programs,
Yeah.
radio programs.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
we
the
also
old
wanna
Fox
advertise.
advert.
Technically, they're not advertising, but they
I
are
don't actually
advertising all the
watch
stuff.
much TV at all.
fuel scooping complete.
I just turned it. My TV's been turned off for like 5. Let's see, what is it?
Yeah, I don't
Charging
August?
FTL.
Since
I don't
January
watch
this
TV.
year.
Yeah.
But since football's come back on, yeah, I'll watch beat
I
'em up.
watch more YouTube than anything else, really. It's more
I love it when
And
they
I
get
ended
the
up
piss
turning
out of
mine off when they ended the last season of My Little Pony.
2,
Oh my god, you're one of those
Aw.
people, huh?
No,
Poor
my daughter
Sparkles.
is.
Oh, okay.
So my daughter and my wife would watch that, and when the series ended and they decided not to continue it, that was the only thing anybody was watching on TV.
Oh, really?
So,
fuel scooping.
bye!
It's been a long time since there's been a decent series on. Last good series I've seen was Leverage.
Frameshift drive
Have you
charging.
seen that?
Oh,
Jeff?
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Yellowstone's pretty good if you like westerns.
I almost turned it back on when Sci-Fi Channel started doing The Magicians.
4, 3,
Okay.
Yeah.
1.
But at the time I
watched
had
some.
Netflix, and The Magicians was being rebroadcast, on a delay. I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it on the delay because I didn't know how good the series was going to be. Then I got into the series, and then
Yeah.
the season 2 went to Hulu.
Yeah.
I was just
when
like,
you're into
oh.
a series, having to wait
think they do
any
that on purpose.
extra time is a nightmare. In fact, that's why
Trace.
sometimes I'll wait until
Yeah, I
the
know.
series is already complete
System map.
before I binge watch it.
I think they do that on purpose. That way you spend
I
your
like
money
some
on
of the,
Netflix. Now you have to spend it on Hulu to finish it.
Sort of
Yeah.
dry comedy you get from it, like Frasier. That was funny. Very dry sort of comedy, isn't it?
Yeah, they're very UK-ish.
That's probably right. Yeah, and they've got that woman from Yorkshire in it as well.
Yeah.
haven't they?
For the next two.
Come on, one more bacteria. Shouldn't have been this far.
So my biggest needs at this point are going to be on the... Oh, jeez, I'm going to do a loop of shame. Here we go.
Another
Loop.
one?
I-
Jesus, man.
It's first one tonight. Loop
Oh, I thought I heard
of
I
shame.
thought I heard you do one like 10 minutes ago.
No,
No,
that was crashing into the orbit.
Yes, I crashed into... Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
First thing I did was crash into a planet.
And then he almost did a loop, but he caught it in time.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he caught it.
Yeah, I caught it. I was going and looking at the my thing that tracks the
EDDB.
yeah.
EDDB.
Yeah.
EBDBB.
Dooby dooby doo.
Doo doo boo. And meet danger head on. Why in the hell am I hearing? Oh, I'm in the station. It's like, why the hell am I hearing these advertisements? I'm standing up here at this monitor and it's the ads.
Next one. Stop ship. Turn round. Turn.
Orbital flight engaged.
Wow, that's a lot of tumors.
Well, I got 5 patrol routes.
Woohoo!
I got weapon test data 2.
Has anyone
Settlement
ever used
assault
that,
plans 2.
that Karma C-44?
I don't know. Compression liquid gas
Rust-
1.
Rusty loves it. He loves his C-44.
Yeah, I heard him say it's brilliant.
Audio logs 4. Surveillance equipment 5.
I'm not into all that quickly swapping weapons and all that thing.
No, thank you.
No.
One's enough to mess with. Combat performance 5. Does anything sound interesting there,
A
boss?
lot of it sounds interesting.
So you have to do them all. Just take them all.
All right,
Well,
let
I
me
can
Finish
only
him
do
before he
2.
goes off.
open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking
Well, I
permission.
don't think he's going to get anything done tonight.
No, I think. Well, we'll see. It didn't take us that long to do it. Once we actually had 2 of us there. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
If you could get the same base, then you'd have all your information done.
I could have give you them.
What did I get stuck on?
Give you them
Ah.
things then while we were staying there.
Oh, hell yeah, but oh well. We'll do the next
No, you
trade-off.
don't.
Double
Alright.
billing schematics. You were supposed to save them for Trace, I think, or Cody or somebody.
Enjoy your stay, Commander.
I just want the ship and the vehicles now.
Okay.
Oh, I must have given you them actually, didn't I? Not just now, I mean, before, because I've only got my normal 20 now.
Well, you gave me some 2 days ago.
Oh, right, yeah. I ain't got any of them yet.
So I need power regulators, suit schematics. Great. I can't see the rest of that one. I've got too many things I need. Tungsten carbide, weapon components.
Oh, that was the hardest one to get.
Yeah,
is
you're
weapon
gonna have to
components.
stay in the data and.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's manufacturing
Weapon
instructions?
components are tough to find. Area's mine, I've had 5 from there in one
Right.
go round before.
Yeah.
That drops them pretty good.
I need ionized gas, chemical super base, manufacturing instructions,
I think I better check something here.
Okay.
weapon test data, surveillance logs, topographical surveys, reactor output reviews, recycling logs, security expenses, production schedules, production reports, patrol routes, maintenance logs, gene sequencing data, chemical formula, ballistics data, digital designs, clinical trial records. I said weapon components already. Tungsten carbide, carbon fiber plating, metal coils, electrical wiring, chemical superbase, chemical catalyst, aerogel, graphene, weapon schematic, surveillance equipment.
Trade
Ye-
for a lot of that.
A lot of that I can trade around, but I need so much. You know, it's hard to.
Yeah.
Trade.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've got, you know, like ion battery. Okay, I can trade 85 of those for something else, but they're cheapies.
Yep.
So
So you said you needed weapon test data.
weapon test data. Yep. I need 24 of those.
I can get you 2 with this.
Cool.
What else? Combat performance.
Combat performance. Where was that?
What's
I remember seeing that. Where was it?
It's for added melee, faster handling, improved hit accuracy on plasma, kinetic, and laser.
I don't see combat performance on here.
Okay.
No, it should be right there if I had it between clinical trials and digital designs.
Let me see.
Got that on my rocket launcher.
There we go.
Faster handling. And stowed reload.
Yeah.
5 down.
Mag size and range.
All right, let's go.
And it is wicked.
Run over and see this guy.
Yeah, combat performance is only used in melee damage, faster handling, and improved hip fire for both either kinetic or the laser or the plasma.
Right.
Bios.
Welcome back.
Well, I'll do the one for
All right, let's get
the
to
weapon
work.
test
I can
data.
fix your gear up something fierce.
I don't know.
All right, what am I here for? I'm here for my suit. I'm here for my Artemis suit. My Artemis reduced tool battery consumption.
Oh, nice.
Less time at the recharge station it is.
Which basically...
Oh, I thought you were going to do your Maverick suit.
My Mav suit is... I can't...
suit for a while.
I know that, but what I'm doing is I'm dumping inventory.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
All right, bye then.
Making room.
Making
Yep.
room to pick stuff up. Yeah, that got rid of about 70 material slots just doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm sharing a mission, fellers.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing them as I've got the materials, getting rid of them almost straight away, and that way you sort of ain't got the
Yeah,
build-up.
I've thrown away too many materials at this point. It's just like because I keep running out of room. So
Well, you had to save them up for the stupid engineers, but now that you got all them unlocked, you don't have to save all that gunk anymore.
yeah, I don't save the engineering gunk anymore. And so now I'm looking for the stuff to upgrade all of my different suits levels and weapons levels.
Right.
So I've got 3 weapons that need to go to level 5, 2 suits that need to go to level 5, and 2 suits that need to go from 3 to 5.
What did you give me there? Manufacturing instructions 5. Woo! You better accept that, boss man.
Oh, I did.
That's a good mission.
All right, so now I go back up here, and I need to go to either Hero Ferrari or Yard Bond. And that will get rid of everything that I'm currently able to use. All right. So different distance to Hero Ferrari is 234. Distance to Yard Bond is 91. So let's go to Yard Bond.
Yun Bond.
3 jumps.
Lightest of all the engineers, I think. That's weird.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Probably because you haven't been there before.
Yeah, but I've got all the planets. I'll wait till it loads.
But the textures aren't fully loaded.
No,
So
it's
an issue
just
with
not
that.
showing me.
Well, it's like I'm in a system I've never been before, so I can see the planet I need to go to, but it says unexplored.
I know what it is. It's because it's one of them trace did where it doesn't actually show you. It's just you got to kill the members of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just kill X members of a faction.
Silver Syndicate.
Where you at
Oh,
with that
really?
mission?
Serious?
Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Unsafe temperature. Been running into that on this planet? And it just went away. Huh, that's odd.
Engage.
Optimize ship drive.
Preparing to fold space.
Silver Syndicate members.
3, 2, 1.
He just wants to go murder people. Again. Get his notoriety back up.
Can't see
He doesn't like it being on zero.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
System scan complete.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping complete. Engage.
Frame shift drive charged.
Preparing for warp.
Oh, where the hell are all the bios that are supposed to be here?
Just over the next
Hide
hill.
out from you.
Yeah, over the next
Far
hill
away.
about yeah,
Somewhere
the bios of bios.
over the rainbow.
So, wherefore?
What the? What am I driving over? Let me see.
Well, they
what-
got rid of the invisible rock, so you cannot blame that.
No, they haven't.
Something down.
Oh no, they haven't.
Fuel scooping
There's an
complete.
invisible rock here, 'cause there's no way that little rock over there shoved my
Just about.
SRV that high up on its side.
Alright.
They're an anarchy group, so that means they're probably criminals.
Well, maybe you won't get notoriety then.
I can't
Oh, I see.
seem
Well,
to
more.
find any. Settlement arranged.
Hey, an eyeball cactus looking thing. That's interesting.
An eyeball
Everything's
cactus.
interesting.
Yeah, it's probably like a cross between a cactus and a Venus flytrap, but the way it's a crab heart
Looks more like a puckered up butthole
yeah.
than
God
an eyeball.
Oh, I'll just jump there and see what happens.
I should be able to get a codex from this.
Okay. This is the last on my runaround list, and then I can see what my inventory's
something.
like. Yep, do something actually useful.
Everything's useful.
Well, that's true. I mean, it all gets me towards the end.
Hull integrity.
Whoa! I kept cut too close to the planet.
Oops.
Ran into the planet.
Again.
Yeah, that's
Twice
twice
tonight.
tonight.
Ah. Close. These ones you have to go a long way to between them.
I got to kill 18 of them.
All right.
18.
All right. While I'm waiting for this, I'll be right back.
18? Yikes. Have fun.
Oh, he will.
They'll be all dead in like 5 minutes.
I've got
Probably find you'll have to
one
go
of
to
their
more than one
settlements
base.
First. I'm having trouble finding one control, but I don't. Maybe when I'm here.
What? Still too close. To go even further away.
Down there should tell. Defense League, no, I don't
This is some grass. It's not grass I'm after.
There we go.
There's a lot of tourist places.
God damn it, Tuffy.
Okie dokie.
Welcome
Frameshift
back.
drive charging.
No codec? Really?
4, 3, 2,
Well, gentlemen,
1. Engage.
my
There's
name is Lynn.
Cox's Industrial here. Oh, and it's them. Oh, what? That is the most coincidental thing I've ever known. It's called
What?
Cox's Industrial. Well, the one they run. That's so funny.
So you got to kill
He
yourself
named
then?
it after you.
I've got a, well, it's
He's got to kill
yeah,
all
and
his
its
mates.
trade is smuggling.
Yeah. You got to kill all your mates. All your employees. Probably drugs they've got there, you know.
I gotta kill
Uh,
11
foot-
here.
11 scavengers.
Yeah. Where are y'all at?
Off to Cox's Industrial.
No, I'm talking about them.
That's so funny.
Oh, there you are.
It's high security as well.
Hello. Goodbye.
So you're in your ship, Lynn?
Of course. It's
Ah,
fastest
getting
way to
lazy.
gather materials.
Yeah, it's true.
I could get down there and spend 45 minutes to an hour shooting 11. Oh, and do one mission. Or I can blow them all up and go get another one.
Then get another one.
Sir Kruger, Tango,
I will.
Romeo, India. We're pleased to have you with us.
It must have been
Enjoy your
Open
fate
stay,
hailing
Commander.
frequencies.
for me to choose this one. That's all I can say.
Open hailing frequencies.
Where you at, you little booker?
Open hailing frequencies.
Whee!
Requesting docking permission.
Permission
My third
authorized.
roll of the
Please
night.
head directly for Bay
6 done,
03.
but
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
It's on the dark side.
Where you at?
Come to the dark side.
Landing gear deployed.
Means
Where
my
you at?
night
Isn't it?
maverick.
Thank you.
Oh, there you are.
There's 18 of them there.
Docking complete. Commence power down. We're pleased to have you, Commander.
All right. Ah, there's the thingamajiggy.
Okay, boys. Where's the other 4 at?
Hiding.
Ah.
Run over to
Hello
this
again.
person.
I hope life is treat. A soldier of fortune should act with principle. Most corporations would happily take advantage of those who simply chase crap. Then?
Artemis suit.
Hello.
Improved jump assist.
A
Confirm.
solid choice.
Back.
I'm in a hurry.
Goodbye.
Next time. Good
Thank
fortune
you
to
for your for your assistance in reducing my inventory. All right.
would think being able to have 1,000 of each one would be enough space.
You don't get 1,000 of each one. You get 1,000 total. 1,000's not enough.
No, it's about 1/5 what you need. Or at least 1/5 what you need when you're, towards the beginning. Galaxy map.
Okay.
Galaxy map.
All done.
And now it is time to head for LHS 235.
How are you getting on, Chris? How many you killed so far? None?
I've only just arrived.
That's what I mean. That's why I said none. So I haven't
He's
had
only
any screams.
just begun.
Haven't heard any
To
To
screams.
live. I'm to attack.
You may leave when ready.
Retract landing gear.
Night time. so
Retract landing
I
gear.
feel like playing the music.
Landing gear retracted.
I've been already.
That's your bacteria, so there should be
Right,
a
right.
spot on the air.
Oh, nice.
All right, time to go deal with some serious members.
Mom's into there. I like the look of.
They don't hate you yet?
Not enough.
No, I'm only friendly.
Oh, okay.
It's probably going to take 4 more missions to get down into they really don't like me.
Oh, okay.
And then it's
Oh,
going to
my
take an
feet.
ungodly number of missions to cut it back up.
Not really.
Well,
About 1 million or 2 cartographics and 3 courier missions got me back to neutral.
oh hey, well, that's not bad.
So it wasn't too bad, no. Not considering I did 60 missions and abandoned 60 missions and it just took that much. I was like, yeah, it's probably going to take forever.
Yeah. Engage. Engage.
Show up.
Frameshift drive charged.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Tracks to follow back to that bacteria.
Four, three, two, one.
You got one more engineer to do there, Trice?
Nope, I just left that one.
Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
So you're going to go over there where Chris was.
Mm-hmm.
Find you a mission. Ooh.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But now at least I've got scope on my 2 distance weapons, so that will help.
Yep.
Oh, it's that.
Yep, yep.
Why are you landing all the way over there for us? Come over here, shit.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, it's
Who
they seem
can
to have cured that
Engage.
graphical glitch you had.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Get that red sort of. I don't know whether it's reflection of you in your helmet or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
You don't get that anymore.
That's good.
It's that.
I'm glad I don't have the basketball on the radar anymore.
Yep.
There you are. That's even worse.
Fuel scooping.
Wonder what Cancri is. Oh, that's not
Who?
Coup, it's CV. Never mind. Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for jump.
Oh, it is you. Coup Cancri. Well, Coup is dog. What's Cancri?
There
Mission
you guys
complete!
go.
Woohoo!
Two weapon test.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yes, this one's got a white dwarf at the center of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it means I can't come in full speed.
Did
Well, you
just get
can,
knocked
but
out?
I don't want to have to deal. Actually, this ship's one that's not nearly the problem that other ships are. I probably could go hang out in the star and not blow up.
At least for a little while.
Hmm. I should work on the jump range on this and take it out to Sagittarius A. See if I can jump in the black hole. Executing loop of shame. Mission updated. Raid. I think Chris killed somebody.
Yeah. Here's your two more weapon test thingy bobber missions. So be sure
Nice.
to wait a minute. I gotta share it first. Share. There we go.
Excellent.
Got
Thank you.
loads of graphene in here.
Ooh, graphene. Graphene's.
I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna raid it after.
Are
There's
ya?
three I've seen just laying around.
Mm.
Not
Disengage.
even in lockers or anything.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies. Chris, are you wanting
Requesting
weapon test
dock
data? I
information.
just sent a mission if you got a chance to collect it.
Enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing
Whoops,
pad
maybe not.
16.
What have they done? Deploy landing gear.
He's killed more.
Landing gear
Oh,
deployed.
no. I'm just trying to see. Oh, man, they've got the contrast off on this port with the lights for the things.
He's got 4 out of 18 dead.
Damn, nothing here.
Boy, he's quick. I gotta learn to be that quick.
He just walks in there like John Wayne and treats him like Rambo.
Yeah, well, I guess I need to continue to improve my gear until I can pull that kind of stuff off. Alright.
thing you got to try and do with that is try and kill them one by one, but out of sight of everybody else.
Yep. Somebody else dies.
Oh, whoops.
Alrighty.
What's the gravity on this planet? Something wrong with my ship. It keeps going down.
Well, hopefully the ground stops it.
It does, but the thing is, the gravity's not that high. I don't know what's the gravity on this one.
All right. Let me check my.
Looking for something, Commander?
I need to check
Trading,
my
selling, or
inventory.
both? If you got the goods, I got the credits.
Like 1, 2.
Assets.
We have a shotgunner.
Goods. Health mana, inertia. Inertia? Do I need
Took my
inertia?
shields down with one shot.
Wait, did you get him?
Yeah, looks like it.
He's
He gone.
Ionized gas. Genetic repair meds.
Well, this is alright. If they keep coming for me, I'm not.
Damn.
Building
Another
suit,
death
surveillance
sentence.
vehicle,
ammo is-
weapon, compression liquefied
Plenty of med
gas.
Got the alarms off. That's the most.
Yeah. Manpower regulators.
Sold.
All right,
You
let's.
name it, I've got it.
828 out of 1,000. All right, so I'm not in bad shape there. Let me see. Oh, I require 10 G meds. I
Can
didn't
you
know
see
that.
how many I've killed Lynn so far? Does it? Without me having to look, is it? I think I know.
Aerogel 40.
It says 7 of 18 down.
Oh,
so far.
Catalyst, chemical super base,
Yeah,
graphene.
so because if I look, I'm like stuck in that bloody menu. You know what I mean?
Epoxy
When they come,
adhesive.
Yeah.
it's a
Okay.
nightmare. That's 7. Nice.
So your guards counting towards it as well then, are they?
So far, I think they all are.
That'll be good. You won't have to relog or get leave and come back.
Actually, let me
I don't want
just
to
scan
go
one
there.
sec because I bet they're criminals as well. That'd be really good because I won't get no bounties if they are.
All right, so if I go here,
Just scan one, see if it says bounty detected. No bounty detected. Oh. But that can be just the odd one. Let me just try and sell one. No, well, no bounty on that one either. Never mind. Yeah, see, last time when I've done that other base the other day, everyone I scanned after said bounty detected, and I was actually getting paid for killing them.
Paid extra.
Hmm. Well, so far, I've only done the command center. I haven't even got out of here yet.
Interesting choice.
all right.
I gotta kill 7
Suit
here.
schematic.
Mm-hmm.
Vehicle schematic. It's another suit schematic.
Ooh, a vehicle schematic. Cool. Pick it
Building
up.
schematic. Weapon schematic. Ship schematic.
That's good for schematics then.
Yeah.
Nearly missed that one.
Hush.
Yeah, I might have to. I think I definitely will book.
Come back again.
It's a deal.
And it's as it's named after me, it's only right.
So I need 2 more. Okay. So there's 1 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those.
And there's loads of them.
Confirm.
You should get a good price for that.
Everywhere.
Alright, so I just
6
completed the
kilometers.
aerogel that I need. Let's see, how many chemical catalysts and chemical superbase do I need? I need 1 chemical catalyst and a whole
Weapon
bunch of
component.
chemical
Nice.
superbase. So let's trade to get to chemical superbase.
Oh, these munchkins are smart. When you start shooting at them, they turn their flashlights out.
Yeah, I've had some do that.
I've had quite a lot do that.
Yeah.
But they'll turn them back on again when you want to move.
Yeah.
Just turn your headlight off and wait.
No, I
Patience.
don't have them on.
Ah.
Network security protocols.
Nah.
You got it.
Okay,
well.
circuits.
Before I move from here, I'm going to go get some coffee.
Circuit board, circuit switch. Electrical wiring, metal coil, and motor.
Oops.
Did that one count?
Yes.
Right,
But I
they
heard,
look like they're all must all be.
So if
Which
I
is
get electrical wiring. Electrical wiring, I need to get to 60. Okay.
That might actually be a jump.
Circuit board, I can get 22 off of that.
okay, we're done.
Circuit switch.
48.
Need to get that down to 30.
Time to snipe some guards, I think, on the roof.
Electrical fuse. I need to have 15 of those.
Looks like you got 9 more to go.
Even the guards outside count then. That's good.
That's over. 9 times 20 is 180. I need 5 more. That's not working. However, that's right for plus 19. So we'll do that
You
to
got it.
reduce the thing. So electrical wiring. Trying to get to 60.
So how are you doing, Chris?
He likes
you got
7 more.
7
think.
more.
Yep.
Well, I checked mine. It said 10, but it might
Electromagnet.
be right
I
because sometimes
get down to 10.
I get different from what it's actually done.
Oh, he likes 8 more. Excuse me. I guess the one I was seeing was mine when it popped up.
Ion battery.
Gotta be more guards outside.
Ion battery. Where are you? I need 15.
Killed all yours
Yep. I'm on my way back to turn it in.
again.
Yes.
You're
Okay,
efficient.
that's more than I need. All right, so let's see.
Uh-huh.
39. I need 21.
I've only got 2 biologicals.
Okay, 9 times 20. Be 180. I'm 5 too high. There we go. Confirm that.
It's a deal.
Go back in here. I need one of these. I need to come up with 9. Micro transformer. How many micro transformers do I need? Okay, that will work.
You got it.
All right, that's all the electrical wiring I need. Metal coil, I need 5 more. Metal coil is a 9.
Those are easy to pick up.
Yeah, I only pick them up
Interesting
sometimes
choice.
now. No, I don't pick them up very often at all.
That's better.
Okay.
Only 10 light years.
Micro electrode, I require 4 more. That is a 16. Okay. Do I need optical fiber?
That sounds like 11 now.
2 more test data. That's 4 of them for you guys.
Thank you.
Weapon
Thank
test
you.
data. Yeah.
Oh no, only 6 to go now.
Anything else I can help you with? Good doing business, Commander.
All right.
Got something you need to offload? You name it, I've got it.
That sounded like another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So, okay, fine. We'll go put 2 of those in. 4 of those in. we're getting close.
Okay,
4
correct.
4 times 6 is 24.
So to go
This
to
is the
top end,
same layout
It's
as
40.
what we was last night, Trace.
Aha!
Ooh,
So I need
45.
It's got the power station with the lab next to it, and
But they're associated with the Sirius Corporation.
nah, unfortunately.
45.
So you get notoriety for nothing then.
I don't think I will, because I'm sure they're anarchy. It's an anarchy base, but we'll see. I don't care.
Check
either
after
way.
him, won't you?
What? 3 high.
75%.
Let's just have a look in this terminal. Staff list. 1, 2, 3, 6,
That will do it.
8 left.
What's
Huh?
the deal?
8 people left.
Alright.
Got 8 people left on this settlement.
You only have to kill 6 of them.
Good.
Or is it less than that now?
So I've got
Maybe less than that
ion
now.
batteries and
Oh, you only have to kill 5 of
microtransfer-
those 8.
motors.
Oh, nice. I'll kill them all.
But you may as well
anyway,
just kill them all.
for good
I need
measure.
Kill 'em all.
15 motors.
That
Then
should
rob
be
the
your
place.
tagline.
So I
Kill
need
them
6
all!
more motors. Ion batteries.
Plenty of ammo around this place. That's the good
Confirm.
thing.
Interesting choice. Is that everything?
Alright, so I
Questions
have
you like.
all of those I need.
You
And
killed all
then
the
that.
guards yet?
I do believe so. All that I could just find out there.
Okay.
There goes one.
4 to go, maybe? Yep.
Mm,
Looks like they're all counting there. Everybody.
lovely.
Alright. Carbon fiber plating. I don't have enough of those. Encrypted memory chip.
A blood world.
I need to keep 15 of those. Okay. Alright.
More graphene.
Memory chip. I don't need any of those. Okay.
You don't need any memory chips?
I need 15 encrypted and no regular ones.
Oh, okay.
Micro
A lot of that
hydraulics.
stuff's only good for trading
Mm.
or selling.
Yeah, I mean I've got certain things that I want to make. And so I've got the recipes up and I'm trading within the category. So I need 95 total carbon fiber plating. I only have 7. I need 15 encrypted memory chips. I have 42, so I'm trading those down.
Oh, okay.
I
You're
don't need
almost
memory
there.
chips at all, so I traded all of those away. And so I'm working my way down the list of the stuff that I've got on here. Micro hydraulics and thrusters. I don't need micro hydraulics. I only need 5 thrusters.
Looks like another one down.
Micro hydraulics is used for quieter footsteps, reload speed, and stability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've bought all the quiet footsteps I need, and
Nice.
all of the stability I need.
Ooh, another suit schematic. Bloody
So it's not currently on the list of anything I need. Okay, so
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let's see. Optical lens. I actually don't need any at the moment. Transmitter and tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide I need a lot. Transmitter I need 17. Alright, I need 15, not 17, so I can put 2 of those up.
Careful, mobile water.
So then I have scrambler and optical lens. I don't need optical lenses, I only need 10 scramblers. All right. Now I need a calculator.
Reactor output review.
Calculator. Clear. 18 times 15 equals 270, which means I'm 17 over. Uh, 17 over.
All these landables,
Well,
none
that's
with the
6. Now I'm 11 over. 3, 6, 9, 11. 270. Perfect. Confirmed trade.
You should get a good price for that.
All right, so that straightens out all of that stuff. Guess I'm running over tonight.
Is that everything?
Yes, sir, that is everything. Thank you for doing business with me, sir.
I made a big step to getting out of this hole I'm in.
Mission board. It's only time for me to end the night, and I'm just getting to the mission board now. Sure. Well, that's no good. There's no exterminate Sirius. Oh.
Are you near one of the Sirius systems?
He's
Yeah.
where he was last night.
Oh, okay. Guess you have to wait until the board cycles through. Flips.
How many have
Whatever.
I got to go now? Do you
Not
be
sure.
in this industrial building now?
Okay, so I've managed to change the list of stuff I need considerably.
3. 3, Chris.
3, lovely. Cheers, mate.
But most of what I need is data because I can't change that by trading.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But I can get you some with missions.
Yep.
And you can by collecting.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. So let's see what I've got coming up in missions over here that have been turned in so I can figure this out. There's weapon test data.
Both of mine are weapon test data.
And the other one's manufacturing instructions. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got that too, yeah. Or Chris did, I don't know.
Chris is working on that one.
What's that, sorry?
Manufacturing.
2, 4. So that's 4 weapon test data and 5 manufacturing. 4, that gets me halfway there. And manufacturing instructions, where are you? Oh God, I'll never get all of those. I need 10 times what I have now, and I have 11.
Ouch.
You'd be surprised. It don't take long when you got 3 people and they come up with 5 each. I mean, you pop
I wouldn't
15
go
at
for
a
the
time.
whole target. Just aim at doing one mod at a time. You know what I mean? And then.
Yep.
Slot.
Because if you try to go after it all, you may not have storage for it.
Right. Well, that's why I ended up trading everything. You know,
Mod you want?
that's well, the next mods that I need are the suit upgrades and weapon upgrades. So I need the, where is weapon grade?
How's life?
All right, thanks.
All right, so I need ionized gas, chemical super base, and manufacturing instructions.
Yeah. Welcome to Federal Space. They really know what they're doing. It's a decent port.
Well, as long as it serves its purpose, then.
Sure.
Should have 5 manufacturing instructions coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a mean little girl there. Jeez, I'm just so mean. I only had 2 missile racks on my advanced missile racks on my Diamondback, and it just left me with number 1 slot. And I thought, you know, what the hell? So now it's got a missile rack in it.
Overkill.
So I got 3. Might kill them faster, maybe. Who knows?
Well, it'll certainly increase the coverage of the area you're creating in the blast. So it increases your hit likelihood.
Yeah.
All right, so I think I'm actually going to, given the time, I'm going to run back to Ayabulu and do a couple of those scavenger missions. And then tomorrow night I can do the, I can try and find another serious mission.
Yeah, because you may have to hunt.
I may have to hunt for them, yeah.
How many stations are in that system there?
Good question.
You may try to go to another station. They kind of
Yeah,
flop just
well,
like
it's
your
also
Cobra.
10:15, so.
Well, that's true.
It took me far longer tonight to do the runaround to reduce my inventory to where I'm not going to be running out in the middle of missions again.
Of space.
Yeah.
Oh. Sounds like another one, Mr. Chris.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Galaxy map.
He needs 1 more.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
And sorry, Chris, I didn't get to the, or Cam, I didn't get to the,
No, it's not Chris.
that was Chris.
I'm on my holidays. I'm on my holidays.
Yes, you're on your holidays, right.
He's way out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Back here. One of these. Right, so then find this back here.
Wow, who's coming in
Oh,
the
there goes
cover?
another one.
Yep.
Retract landing gear.
That should be it.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
What base did you pick that one up at?
Definitely coming back here, I'll tell you that.
Chris, what base is that mission from?
This one. But where this is?
No, where you picked the mission up at.
It was that where I was going to meet you.
Oh, it's Shadalov where I'm at. Okay, never mind.
That's it, yeah.
I'm just going to turn right around and accept it here as soon as you get back.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you'd be flying back if you didn't.
Yep. Open hailing frequencies.
But you're going to need him to share it, don't you?
He already did.
So, he's already shared it ages ago.
Yeah, I'm just going. Why should I go all the way to Metcalf and then come back?
Yeah.
Deploy landing
I
gear.
run Metcalf out of any good ones that had materials
Landing
going
gear
over here to
deployed.
Poindexter to raid their.
Raid their board. Yeah.
Yep.
Landing gear deployed.
When I started at Metcalf, I had 65 to choose from, and then it went down to 22. It's like, okay,
That's not enough.
no.
Contact. Systems offline.
This is very...
All right. I'll just wait for you to get back here, and then I'll go to Metcalf.
can run from there.
Nothing I could run that was. Well, the problem is that
Time friendly.
yeah, the thing about Metcalf is it's anarchy, so I can use my ship to do the missions fast. This is high
Yeah.
security. I can't do that. Have to go in
No.
and actually shoot them by hand.
Yeah. The station will destroy your ship, the base rather.
Yeah, the base will wipe me out. Well, no, it's scavenger missions.
Well, no.
But I'll pick up
Scavengers.
fines
You
for
should
shooting
pick-
on the
Yeah,
He's-
the ba- Well, that's it. Yeah, that's even in the anarchy. If you
Oh,
hit
well,
their defenses.
well, maybe I'll go do an exterminate scavengers from here. Then we'll see. See how it works.
Because I was just in the anarchy system and got 100 credit fine for hitting their defenses. It's just 100 credits though, and you can pay it off.
Yeah.
But if it's a base that's live, yeah, the base defense.
They'll shoot back at you.
Take you out.
Trespassing. I could have a job for you.
But if it says scavenger, the base is not powered up.
Yeah, so I'll do an exterminate scavengers mission and syndicate Purple, Ethan Woods, Corey Dodgson, Labor, Major, people, scavengers. Oh no, that's not a good mission. Let's see. Power regulators. Sure. I need power regulators.
Is it a scavenger mission?
Yeah.
Shame
That's
there
alright
isn't a warehouse somewhere just stacked with power regulators.
Oh,
There are, just go and snatch it from the bases.
Someone here.
That's why I was running the exterminate missions. Is the exterminate missions? You know, and when I'm done with the mission, I take the power regulator. You know, that's, you know, when I was doing the Sirius Corporation one last night, that was, you know, the reason that I wasn't just, you know, dumping Sirius Corporation missions. You know, go.
This one data port's got chemical formula, maintenance logs, manufacturing instructions to off, and production schedule.
Nice.
Someone else in here though, because I heard him saying nothing here. Continuing search.
Look in your contacts.
Landing gear retracted.
No, it don't show you where you are, but it shows you if there's anybody outside.
It's definitely no, it's in here. I heard the echo of you know, you can tell when you're in the building.
Engage.
How many combat performances
Schooling
did you say?
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Safe travels, Commander.
How many what?
Combat performance?
Uh,
I gave you 4. No, that was weapon. Never mind. That was weapon test. Wait. I got combat performance 5 here. 5 of them.
I don't see that on my list.
Okay, no problem then.
But hold on a second. Let me not run into this star.
Don't do that.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, last night you said you needed combat performances.
Yes, and they gave them to me, and I used them up on the upgrades on the
okay.
scopes. Those are for the
Oh,
scopes.
No, no, that was biometric data.
It was biometric and so whatever Chris gave me. But
Spectral analysis.
oh, okay, so it wasn't combat performance. Let's see. La 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 la.
Maybe you need it for a weapon
Those are
upgrade or
goods.
something?
Those
You
are
need mining and analytics.
materials. I need ballistics data, chemical formula, clinical trial records, digital designs, gene sequencing data, maintenance logs, manufacturing instructions, patrol routes, production reports, production schedules, reactor output review, recycling logs, security expenses, surveillance logs, topographical surveys, and weapon test data.
Okay.
All right, and I just...
Okay.
Most, all of it. I think I've got all
Well,
of them.
Okay, I'll get you 4 production. I think it was production.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark load on the terminal. Is the only one left?
Yeah, 4 production reports. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. And it'll be at Poindexter to collect. It'll be not Metcalf.
Yep. Close.
I've got a lot of running around to do when I come back.
And
Yes,
now,
you do.
yeah, and I just shared a mission.
Okay. Chris, we shared missions, buddy.
1 minute. That's good.
I
Found your
figure
missing
every
one
one we
yet?
do, that's just that many we don't have to go out and collect somewhere.
Yep. And the big ones for me are going to be the ones for the suit and
Jack.
weapon upgrades, because then I have somewhere to put the mods that I'm collecting stuff for.
Right.
I'm starting to run out of mod space, space on the suits and weapons.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Every
Found him.
single one of them's gone. No, oh, bastards.
Chris, you are
Where's that
bloodthirsty.
Where is that skin?
I've eliminated every single one of them.
Not one of them are left alive.
He'd make a great Captain Barbosa.
He was bugging me like anything, and now he's gone. I think the skinner's run away. I think.
Well, it doesn't want to get shut down.
It's not done. Jeez. You're a very vengeful gentleman.
Yes, bold.
Yes, Fort, play the game.
Die.
I'm gonna nick that
Kevin.
power regulator.
7.
So you're gonna rob everything
7.
first.
I think he just finished
Right.
that.
I think he has.
I've started. Yeah, I've robbed just about everything.
He robbed Peter, and then Paul, and then Samuel. And if he could rob the
Aha,
bodies of the ones he
there you
killed, he'd do
are.
that too.
There you are, my
That's
little
gonna-
friend.
Now he's gonna kill the skimmer.
There you are, my
It was
pretty.
following me around like anything. Earlier, it was buzzing around me head. Now
He's worried now that he's the only one left.
Bang!
That's what it is.
They did not blow up good. Oh, yeah.
I love that when he does that, and then he goes, "Oh dear,
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm very sorry.
oh dear, did that
Sorry
hurt?"
about that old chap. Never hard feelings.
It's just business.
Just
Nothing
business.
personal here.
I wonder
Guys,
if I've got any notoriety.
what?
can you get Ruthenium in places that aren't crystal sites?
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
course.
Look
Okay.
just like you did to find your
Oh, okay.
germanium,
to
or
be
geranium, geranium.
Okay.
I had some yesterday. I blew up some
Oh,
rocks.
okay.
I didn't need them because I was full.
Why you
Yeah.
need ruthenium
No,
for?
no, I'm not. I don't. I'm full on that.
I've got
but
no notoriety whatsoever.
it says
How did you? Oh, how did you manage that?
Anarchy
it's an anarchy
system.
base.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And
Or yeah,
I
anarchy
haven't
based,
even-
not a system.
I haven't even got any bounties or anything. Lovely.
Yeah, you're not out of the system yet.
I'm definitely bookmarking this place, even though it's got my name, so I should never forget where it is.
3 planets with 7 bios on it. That's insane.
So what's your total of codex at the moment? You've been awarded all these planets you've scanned. So be in your transactions how much codex you've got, Philip.
Yeah, I probably have it. Man.
Well, have a look. It only takes 2 seconds to have a look.
So when's Rusty streaming?
Just under 500,000.
You've been
you
at that
get
for how long?
50. A bunch of days, like a week, I think.
I've been at it 2 days and I've got 230,000.
Oh, nice.
2 days. Obviously, you're going to lots of places where people have already been.
No, I'm going to places where there's so few systems and no one's been to.
He's just too slow. He's not speedrunning him.
And I'm not getting
Philip would say.
codexes for most of the things.
Methodical.
I've done 6 planets already today.
No, he wouldn't say that because he couldn't pronounce it.
I did
you,
get
they've only-
2 codexes
Red alert.
today, though.
Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Man's going in
Preparing
for
for
the kill.
combat.
Time to blow some scavengers up.
Right. Where to next?
I'll tell you how 3 missile racks work. Only problem is, number 1 slot only has to get 12 shots, so
Alright.
that's the only bad thing. But I got 128 on the other 2, so.
You know, I should do the other 2 planets here as well. Yeah, the leads in the exploration or whatever it's called. The biosampling. Exobiology, there we go.
Let's see, where can I go to next?
21 bios to find.
Whee!
Odds are they'll be the same exact bios, but
Oop. I hit the defenses.
100 credit fine.
Tisk tisk. Well, I'll probably hit it a few more times.
Yeah.
just
I don't
for
even
good
worry about it
measure.
anymore. You pick
They
up
should have-
13,000 in bounties for killing the scavengers, and you have 100 credit fine for hitting the defenses. Balance off
Yeah.
well.
Shut to this.
Everybody accept the mission? Chrissy?
Yeah, I've accepted everything.
Under attack.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
Chris,
accepted
the
it,
last
yeah.
time I talked to him, he was on foot, so.
I
Yeah,
collected it.
I did, yeah.
Well, this is a bit
Okey
pointless,
doke.
this system. Right, next system.
That gets rid of that guy.
Excuse me, I don't want that, I want this one.
Certainly going back to that base.
Try this one.
Under attack.
Yeah, but I say if you guys are going to do the engineers, do it for update number 7, because they're still telling what they're going to change.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe put what you need up again. Instead
Well,
of
they may
down.
do that, or it's kind of like you started out with 40 opinion polls, then it went to 20, and then it went to 10, and then the scavengers became a little bit tougher, and yeah, okay.
Power to shields.
But they seem to have gone back to being
Routing
as
power
they
to
were again,
shields.
when they changed the torches back again.
Well, they have torches on, but when you fire at them, their torches go off. So
Yeah. That thing where they said they have red torches. I've seen that. A couple of places I've been to. That's on bases that are already bugged. Got other bugs on them. They tend to be, if they got these red torches, they tend to seem to be more aggressive.
I've never seen that.
Or they
Power to
always seem to
weapons?
be alert. Or seem to be
Routing
alert and
power to
always
weapons.
prowling backwards and forwards. You know how they go when they get agitated. Seen like base like that where, oh, this one's no good as well. Oh, wrong button. Two systems, just stars in them. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I want that one. So that's two. That's been no good. Over there now. Set the route. Just be careful here. Make sure I don't go too far away.
Under attack.
Where the hell was that
need
guy?
one more.
This base is shut.
Should be some planets in this one. Oh, right. Turn back around there. Top that up. Where's that sun? There it is.
Mum
And
says
it's
to
done.
her husband, "Did you
Finished
just
already, young
fart,
lady?"
Love? He
Yes.
goes, no, I shatter love. I followed through.
Doesn't take me long.
Under attack.
That's nice of him to keep his torch up. Keep the torches on for you. Oh.
Right. 11 down? Where are the other two guys hiding?
Maybe ran away.
And the number one thing there, it's alright. Not too impressive, but it's alright.
I can't hit that guy. He's in under an overhang. Let's go around and see if I can get him from the other side. There we go.
Go down low enough, he'll come out and start shooting at you.
Yeah.
Alright, one left.
Running across the outside, running away.
No, I think he's on top of the building over here. There he is. Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
Cannot comply.
Stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're going 5,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
To find. Oh,
No notoriety. That's the amazing thing.
Well, you have one night of a clear conscience. Tomorrow night will be a different story.
It was all criminal and deserved it. I have no guilt conscience whatsoever.
you just killed 20 people. You don't have any remorse.
They were criminals. They deserved it. They spent their time robbing people.
How do you know?
Just got,
It might
they
not
got
be.
a bit of their own nourishment.
Well, you know, there was employees, so engage.
Yeah, they're just employees of a
Yeah,
criminal
they could have been
organisation.
Schooling FTL
they
engines
could
and
be
preparing for
just
jump.
types. Yeah,
Innocent
IT people. Yeah.
Like Trace. Yeah.
Amazon delivery people.
Yeah. They're all innocent. Joe proven guilty. In your case, you've been the judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah.
What?
Like, what the hell?
Am I supposed to sleep? That make me feel guilty.
It won't stop you at all. We know. You don't feel guilty at all.
The base is even named after me.
As many times as these suckers have killed us, I don't have remorse whatsoever. I call it payback.
Chris Payne calls it payback when they kill him. He goes back and murders everybody.
Yes,
Not just the one that killed him. He kills everybody else as well.
yes.
And Nick
To
the
make
Bat.
sure that he sends a strong message. Don't mess with me.
Yeah. Don't kill me. Don't critically wound me.
Yeah, that was good. That place good.
Full production.
We're gonna have to come there one time. There is so much, so many materials and so much data. It's fantastic. Even better than
That's
ours.
10 for me to collect when I get back.
We're not done and you ain't back yet, son.
Well, it's 10. I've got a funny feeling that I'll only be allowed so many. Because it's now got 11 of 4 shared missions. So I'm just wondering what's going to happen when I get back, if I can claim them all or not.
Yeah.
Well, I can only claim 4 of them.
No, you should be able to claim all.
I think you might be a limit of 20 though. I don't know. Well, you can only take. No, actually.
You can only have 20 active ones.
Yeah,
or
but that's if
24
you
include
take
the
them.
shared
I don't
ones.
know if
Yeah,
they're shared. I'm not sure.
we'll wait and see. We'll
Might
see.
be.
At some
We'll
point,
see
it'll.
by then.
At some point, it
It'll
will
turn
stop
around and say-
letting you get them. So.
You just turn around, you're full. You can't accept anymore. Just must have.
Hopefully, it won't matter.
Somebody got first footfall on this. Let's check. Let's check the
Well,
data.
this is a nice bonus for you when you get back after
Yep.
a week.
Bio?
When's Rusty streaming then? Tomorrow, isn't it? Sometime.
God knows when he's streaming. I haven't really paid much attention to that. I was surprised he
Okay.
streamed last night.
You could have as
But does he
many
tell you when
as
you gotta be
4
back?
active missions from 4
Leaving
different
hyperspace.
commanders.
Know that.
When's the
Open
next
healing
time
frequencies.
the carrier jumps?
Requesting docking permission.
Well, he jumped last night and he's jumping again at 12 UTC today.
Sound crew
Well,
Tango Romeo
12
India.
UTC.
What,
Station
my
services
time?
are prepped for your
Yeah,
arrival.
your time.
Greetings,
12
Commander.
or 1, something like that.
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 3-4.
Ooh, does map just pristine reserve? I don't
And
know
how
what
far
it
along
is.
are you now? How many more?
Well, technically it's not long because, like, it's only 18 jumps for me in my,
So he's nearly there, nearly to the.
yeah. I think it's maybe three or four more jumps. Probably probably 4 jumps or something like that left to go.
Deploy landing gear.
It's good though, isn't it? Because when the
Landing
carrier
gear
jumps, you
deployed.
get all them systems that you jump through. You get all that cartographic data.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, it does
Only
not
the
tell
ones.
you.
When I was on your carrier,
Landing successful. Ship secured.
So long as you are logged in, you at least get the star and whatever's close to
Yeah.
the star for every system you
Mm.
go
Yeah.
through.
Oh right, yeah, just
You don't get the complete data.
right.
Whatever's
you'll
close
get
to
the
the
ones.
carrier.
That's why I've seen a lot of systems that come across and I think, how come they didn't scan these as Earth flights and everything? And only the nearest planet
Yep.
to the star are discovered, but they're not being mapped or anything. And that's
It
what
could
that
be a
is.
carrier passing through or somebody
Yeah.
doing a honk and go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Trace. He does that sometimes.
There's a
sometimes
lot of
you have
times where I
to.
do honk and go,
If
yeah.
you're in a hurry, you got to. Ain't you?
Well,
I've done it before.
yeah, like running around between engineers, I'm just as likely to do a honk and go as I am to do, FSS the system.
As much as you'd like to sort of stop.
Well, I only got 2 hours a night. I have to,
Exactly.
Yep.
innit?
Yeah.
Alright.
And the one time you did all that really exploring
Yeah,
and
well,
stopping along the way, it took you what, 6 months?
It takes
to
a
get
long
back
time.
to the bubble? Yeah.
Ooh, 2 power regulators. That's nice. Thank you.
Okay, exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Don't need that.
Looks a bit bumpy.
What's that? Troop deployment records. That doesn't look like anything I need. Gene sequencing data. Is that what I need? Yes, I need gene
This
sequencing
system
data.
is not anarchy, is it? This is
Ooh, I like this mission. It will give me all the gene sequencing data I need in one mission.
Cool.
Nice. That solves that problem.
See if first footfall here. Didn't look like somebody had first footed it before. Oh yes, first footfall confirmed. Thank you very much. Whee!
it's your
big
planet
jump.
now.
Yep. Quite low gravity as well.
Forevermore. No, you will be there.
Forever and ever.
Oh, until they reset everything again.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, the first footballs is
Track landing
works
gear.
different than the
Landing gear retracted.
other than mapping and stuff. Even if a character is deleted, your name will remain as the first football. So as long as this game still exists.
Or until they reset the
Yeah.
the universe again.
Let's go to the other
Which
one.
they are
I
famous
can't see-
to
I
doing.
can't see that being for years. though, to
Engage.
come out.
Well, it's happened to try.
Charging FTL.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was like a major update, wasn't it, for
Yeah.
Yeah, when they completely changed the exploration
FSS.
Which
system.
could happen. Which could happen when Horizons comes in line and in sync with Odyssey, like it did back in Elite Horizons.
I
Well,
think
no, the
Horizons
database is already
is
integrated.
gonna disappear. exist. Apparently, when the consoles come on, Horizons is going. It will only be Odyssey.
I hope not, because then some ways there's it's the
Yeah.
only way to get around some of the bugs.
Yep.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll sort that out before.
But I don't think they can do that because there's a lot of people who have paid for Horizons but haven't paid for Odyssey and they don't want to. So they can't really go and
Yeah.
say you can't play a game you've paid for.
Yeah, but it might not be sort of updated anymore. I don't know. I know that's what I heard somewhere.
No, it'll still exist. It just won't get as much effort put into it.
Yeah.
Right.
All the bugs
And
and
then
stuff,
pretty
they'll
soon
stay with it.
And then pretty soon they'll say, well, we can't update it anymore because it's so old.
And then they'll do what they did with the previous one and roll Horizons into Odyssey.
Well, apparently the problem is it's the PG rating and all that. Horizon.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem.
Oh.
Horizons isn't because
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
the
killing
guns.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is with
Apparently,
that is that you kill things in Horizons if you're a pirate. If
Yeah,
you go
but-
to those high.
But
Yeah,
the
but
rating
it's a
Yeah,
shit
but the
war
ESRB rating is different
It's the way
between
the
blowing
censorship
ships
people
up.
work in it, you know.
It's
that's
okay
stupid,
to
you know.
slaughter millions in ships, but shooting someone in the face is
Yeah.
evidently worse.
Yes.
That's like saying, okay, you run over them with a car, that's
it's
okay,
the gruesome
but
factor,
don't get out and
innit?
shoot them.
It's,
Yeah, that
Well,
actually.
that's not the rating.
horror sort of side of it. That's the way they
That actually
That's
is a
why
distinction.
They can never be merged, sort of thing, because the people
Yeah.
you might have people who are 15 who've got Horizons. Who
Hell, there's been 10-year-olds
can't
playing
be
this
sort
game.
of brought into
Yep.
Odyssey because the age thingy. Something it's something to do with that.
Robert's Leisure Site.
What is that? That looks
Tourist site.
What?
might be.
It's
Tourist
like,
site,
you know, like
the whole-
Grand Theft Auto. They just turn around and say, right, we're not doing it anymore. You can't really. You can still play the like Grand Theft Auto 3 or whatever, GTA 3, but it's not supported anymore. It's not updated.
No, you got to move up
It's
to
not
5.
got an online facility. You can still play it, but it's offline.
Well, I
That's
don't think.
probably how Horizons a bit.
Yeah, I don't
it'd
think
be-
GTA 3 was ever a multiplayer.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I might be thinking of,
GTA
San
5
Andreas
is
and
the
that.
first one that's really multiplayer focused,
Yeah.
which is why
But
they
there's lots
haven't
of
came
games that
out with
just
the
died,
GTA
didn't they?
6
You know?
yet.
You can still play the base game, but it's just as it was. Like even Gran Turismo and things like that, they get left behind, don't they? But I've still got the
Oh, the
base game, sort of. I can
the,
play
on,
it.
the online racing games is another mess altogether.
Yeah.
Because they tie it into some kind of official racing federation kind of thing, and there's regulations involved with that and all kinds of nonsense.
It's because of the licensing, isn't it? The
Yeah.
licensed.
No, part of the
Cars.
licensing, but
Yeah. I've got Gran Turismo 6 and they stopped that quite early, the online side of it.
Hey?
Really, it was only really going for
yeah.
a couple of years.
It's
I
funny,
think,
all
and
these
then they
companies
just-
want-
They said we're not supporting it anymore. It's not going to be.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to race online or anything. And just that was it. Kaput overnight. Like that was a bit quick.
These
really.
companies want to do this games as a service nonsense, but then they don't want to support it in long term. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
The whole
But if
point of
it's-
the games as a service is
When it turns
to keep
into
it
a money
running.
drain and not a money earner, then there's
Yeah.
no point.
It's time to cut your
it's a loss.
losses and walk away.
Yep.
It's called smart business.
It's
Well,
not smart business
you wouldn't
when
be in
a lot
business
of
for
those
long if you
games
didn't stick
were
to that.
still
would you?
making money.
You'd go out of business.
Plenty of money.
Not enough.
not enough to
Well,
cover
if I have
costs.
money in something and it's not making the money that I think it should, I'm gonna pull it.
That's right. No
I'm not
one
gonna
would
lose
work.
money just because some idiot can play a game.
Yeah, if like you had a job delivering whatever, and you had to pay for your own petrol, but you was paying more in petrol than you was getting paid for delivering the things, you're not going to do it, are you? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just natural.
And servers, I'm sure, is like everything else. After a while, has to get new servers because they're wore out. They break down.
Hmm. That's my main worry with Elite is, you know, people not buying enough cosmetics to pay for the servers.
Yeah, but I've looked at the arcs and that, and it seems way too dear to me. And like these ship kits you can get, the amount. I mean, when you work it out in a monetary, like turn the arcs into a monetary thing, it's a lot of money to put
Yeah.
kits on ships.
Ship kits
It's
are
actually about
expensive
30,
enough.
40 quid, isn't it? If you
Yeah,
look
most
at
of their ship stuff looks. I mean, it's tacky and gaudy, and I just don't want it on my ship.
Yeah.
What I'd pay them
I quite like
50
that
bucks. I
pirate
would
looking,
I would pay them 50 bucks
the
if they would
Phantom
let
with all
me.
the spikes all over it and that.
Pick the bit
Yeah.
of you want.
That's about 30 quid. That would cost it.
I would pay 50 bucks for a program that would let me take the ship, say the cutter, take it, and be able to take the skin, put it in a Photoshop thing,
Oh,
and let me
change.
design my own colors and my own
Yep.
paint schemes for my own ship.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Some of this crap they got to paint these ships with looks like a
Yeah.
circus clown, and I'm not
We
going
have
to
the
paint my
most
ship like that.
gaudy looking color schemes on some of these paint jobs.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like,
if they opened it up to modders, it could do that. Because that's what a lot of games do, isn't it? They open it up to the modding community. It's like that,
but it
that
would
car
be just
mechanic
as
simulator. They open it up to
wouldn't
modders
be too
and they
hard
bring in
for
all
them
new cars and they actually make the game. It's
It
same as
wouldn't
Space
be hard
Engineers.
for them to add a color modifier to the different patterns. I mean, most games have them.
Yeah.
I mean, but for some reason.
And a lot of the time, it's them who keep the games going and really
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Preparing for
community
combat.
alive because like Space Engineers got a massive model.
Right. That's like on the
if you want to
decals and
learn
stuff.
programming, Space Engineers is a brilliant game to get because it teaches you scripting. Because it starts off very basic, and like even me, I didn't know nothing about it, but I was writing scripts and everything. Doing that. And
You want a
it does it
program?
in
Try
such a
3D Max.
easy, basic way. That it's good for,
Power to
especially
shields.
for young people. I think like young
Routing
kids
power
getting
to
coding
shields.
and that, they couldn't do anything better than get Space Engineers. It's a good
I'm
game for
amazed
that.
at some of Elite's animation and stuff. It's like I know what it went to put that shit together to make it walk and do that. It's like wow.
I think if Frontier opened it up to the modders, it would actually help it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
only problem is this is a strictly online game.
Yeah, that.
Which
I'm not
unless you
saying
put a
let me
lot of
buy
secure-
ships with cash and stuff. I said
No,
to like the arcs and stuff. Have a program where you could buy arcs and buy this program where you can put
Yeah.
your own paint scheme together.
Oh
You
no,
put
no,
your own
that
racing
I
stripes
agree
on.
with. That I agree
Chris, you
with.
get
I'm
shot at.
talking about the modder part.
Yeah, if they opened it up to modders so that people could get
There
a
would be
fake,
so much
like a
cheating,
Crate
it wouldn't be
Phantom,
funny.
get the basic Crate Phantom, but put their own skins on it, own
Yeah.
But then
like,
there would be less
designs.
point in buying skins. That's the only
that's
issue
what I mean.
with that.
You wouldn't buy it. But it creates a really lively community.
Well, no, you
Yeah,
have to.
All
What
you do
they
is
could
go to the
you
workshop and stream and download
but you
it,
have to
and then
pay.
you've got it available
What
to
you
buy in
do
the
is
game.
you have to pay an arcs a fee for the skin that some commander made if he wanted to sell it, you know. or not sell it, but keep it
Another
in.
company tried that. That would never fly. People hate
Would
that
you let me
here.
finish my story and maybe you'll understand that it would? Elite keeps control. You go into
Yes.
your ARC store, you buy with ARCs, which you probably have to purchase credits to get them because you could put it way up there of 30, 40,000 ARCs. Buy a program to where they could design one ship skin and put their little decals on it how they want. Elite still holds control. You
Yep.
could only make one.
Yeah.
If you want another one, you have to pay the ARCs again to get the other one.
Uh-huh.
And you have some idiots on here. They have 19 ships and they'd want to design their own paint scheme for all of them.
Yep.
Then you're pushing the ARCs in and out of the store, and therefore Elite would make some money. But it's only this one time buy. You design one ship. When you put cure on it, that's it. You can't do no more to it. But actually, some of the players could come up better designs and better paint jobs than what Elite has come up with.
Well, that's been
Yeah.
proven a million times over.
Yeah, another game, SnowRunner. They've opened it up
never
to
heard
the
of it.
modding community. SnowRunner, lorry, like over
Yeah, Rusty likes that,
impossible
didn't he?
terrain.
He used to play
Yeah.
that.
I've got it. I've got SnowRunner.
Oh,
It's a
you
good
know
game
what's
where
good?
you drive a lorry from over ridiculous mountains.
You got winches
Like
here
little
and there and
tiny-
yonder to pull you out. If you
Yeah,
get
you got to
stuck.
make deliveries. It's pretty much
Stand down.
like this, but on a
Acknowledged.
Power to
Disengaging
engines.
weapons.
jobs you can do.
Routing power to
rescue, take
engines.
food, things. A lot of it is in disaster areas where they're flooded and things like that. And there's lorries that got stuck and you have to go and rescue them. And things like that. They've opened that up to modding. All the modders that come up with better things than the actual game's got. You know, and they're free to download and use. And it actually keeps games alive, I think, sometimes. with things like that.
Galactic Civ 2 has a great mod in community.
Yeah, there's a lot of games out there that have gone that way, opened it up,
Yeah.
because they're and a lot like in Space Engineers, a lot of the stuff modders have come out with, the base game actually nicked in the end.
Yeah.
So it was such a good idea, so good
Supporting mods
that
has
it
always
is
worked.
actually in the game now.
Yeah.
And they give credit to that modder. So with
Mod support though really only works best in single player games, unfortunately, because every time they open such things up
Engage.
for multiplayer games,
Frameshift drive
just
Charging
makes them
FTL.
easier to cheat in.
How are you gonna cheat just by painting your ship?
No. Paint? No, but there's when you open the game up to modding, open the game up to other kinds of mods. That's the issue. Yeah, they could easily add a paint editing software within the game, and it wouldn't cause any issues. But just allowing open mod support, no.
Philip, there's
game would
Elite Dangerous. You can't buy ships and stuff like this. But I guarantee you, there's third-party websites out there that I can go to and spend $400-500 and get a cutter and 1 billion credits. You know,
Oh, yeah, have
it's
you
a black
seen
market
Hawks?
thing.
he done a thing on it, didn't he? You can get anything for money.
So it doesn't matter how tight a game is, you can still find loopholes to cheat it if you want to.
Yes. But why go out of your way to make it a lot easier to cheat? We're talking aimbots, we're talking all kinds of shit they would that would end up in this game. too.
Guess what? They're already here.
Yeah, he
Really?
just don't understand
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
But that only
we're
affect
not
if you play in
yet.
open
Frontier
anyway, doesn't
won't
it?
even allow us
Yep.
a simple player trading system.
Correct. Even
Well,
though
we do. In Odyssey, we do. We can trade back and
have to,
forth our stuff.
Well,
and
we
in
could
Horizons,
throw
if
each
you
other
got
things.
cargo, you can trade it with Trace, or you can trade it with me. You can trade it with a carrier.
There's nothing to
I
stop
watch
me saying
billion
I've got
credit. I
100.
watch.
I've got 100 suit schematics. If you buy me £10 worth of arcs, I'll give you 100
Throwing
suit
things
schematics.
out
There's
in the
nothing to stop me
ether
doing.
and hoping
But I would
someone.
have to go and get them suit schematics. You know what I mean? And there are people that do it.
Not a trading system. It's a workaround.
Yeah. I know Hawk's done a thing on it, didn't he? The black market in Elite.
Yeah,
I
he
was
named
shocked
names.
that people pay so much for.
Well, I seen
in-game
somebody the other
credits,
day
but
that said he
there's
had
people
so
pay
much.
£100 for
Disengage.
£1 billion in-game credits.
Leaving hyperspace.
Well, I seen
How
somebody
they
the
do
other
it,
day
I
said
don't
he
know.
had so much in this one ship that it was more than what he had in his real life pickup. But I'm sitting there going, "Wow, who's the idiot?"
Yikes.
Tango Romeo India. Landing
Doesn't take that long to get.
Welcome to this federal starport.
open hailing frequencies.
Yeah.
No,
Requesting
I would
docking
never
permission.
pay £100 for £1 billion of in-game credits, but people do.
No.
They
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Because they don't. They might not have the time. Like Trace, he's only got 2 hours. They might want to get.
Yeah, and look at all the
something,
stuff Trace has.
but they've
I
got
mean,
loads of
that's
money. They've got
proof
more
alone.
money than they got
It
time.
doesn't
you
take
know
all
what I mean?
that long.
Deploy landing.
Trace
No,
has been playing
but-
this game for 4 or 5 years too.
Landing gear
Yes, I
deployed.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So
you
he
know,
had to gather it.
yeah, compared to the
Making a
people
new
who
ship like every other week.
You got people who cut corners if they can, and they don't care about the money. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I can show you right now where there's 3 carriers sitting. And if you want to buy a carrier, you come up there and you have whatever they want, platinum, whatever's easiest to get,
Yeah,
fastest to get, and
I
you
heard
sell it to
about that
them.
a few weeks ago.
Sell it to
Sure.
them for an outrageous amount of money. It's their credits. They earned it mining when mining was great. They just
Yeah.
want to help new commanders out. I watched the old guy the other day. It took him about 3 hours, but he gave 3 commanders $1 billion credits so they could purchase their cutter and outfit it.
Yep.
He said the only thing you got to do is grind to get the cutter where you can buy it. When
Yep.
you do, come back to me. I'll give you $1 billion credits to buy your cutter. But you got to do the grind.
Yep. And it is a grind.
Yeah, but
to
you don't
fire rank.
have to grind
All
the
games
rank
got
and
grinds,
the money.
don't they?
You know, he's
Yeah,
given you
yeah.
you know, he's given you the money if you grind the rank.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Most of the people
it-
I know that I hang with have 100 billion credits. They're not going to spend them.
Got a job, but it could get
Yeah. It's like Hawks, isn't it?
It's
He's got
almost
more money
nothing
than
to
he
spend
knows what to
credits
do
on.
with in-game. He's just.
Yeah.
Well,
hundreds of
Trace will
billion.
tell you he earned 12 billion credits in a matter of, I'm going to probably lie, 2 months, mining every night, 250 tons of low temp diamonds. He was getting,
Yeah.
geez, insane amounts of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those
And-
low temp diamonds were
And that was, you know,
insanely priced.
I still only had 2 hours a night to play. Guess what?
Yep.
I did it. It took
Yep.
more time than some of these other guys who have hundreds
Yeah.
of billions of credits,
Yeah.
but you know, they
They
spent
would
the
mine
time.
for 8 hours a day. Because they had the time. They could mine 8 hours a day. They mined on Saturday. They mined on Sunday. They mined because they liked it. It was tranquil and they had the time to put in. Because some people really like to mine. I mean,
Yeah.
I can waste an hour and 10 minutes on a weekend and make 150 million just going with the burr pit and mining platinum.
Yeah.
That's
Every
insane.
now and again,
That's
I
10
like
rocks.
mining. It's relaxing. I sort of just do it for the fun of it, and the money's just a bonus. I do it because it's actually quite enjoyable doing it. And the money's sort of all right, but it's
But-
not the
Bonus.
main reason.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
back last year in May and June, the prices of low temp diamonds was
We're insane.
God,
yeah.
1,700,000
Oh, Lord.
700,000 a ton.
I remember.
So yeah, 256 tons.
It was retarded.
Well, unless you mine diamonds, then take your retarded comment because I mean
Void
you had to work
opals
for
as
it.
well at one point, wasn't it? Void opals was good.
Yep,
one
for
as
a
well.
while that was a thing.
That's how most
Because-
people got their carriers, in fact.
Nope, most
Because
did
I
it
can
off
tell
the
you-
LTDs.
Yeah, because I can tell you right now, there's days that Tracy go out to the same place and mine. He come out with 200 tons tonight. Tomorrow he may
Like
get 256.
Yeah.
The next night he might get 78.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's
Still, 78 would be a hell of a lot of credits.
about 78 million, maybe 140 million if you're lucky. But he grind his little butt off for him. I watched him.
Even Skyrim and stuff has got is open to modders, isn't it? Now? You get
Oh,
There's a
Skyrim's,
one,
different sort of-
yeah,
Skyrim's
they-
been open to mods for a while.
yeah.
and Elder Scrolls The Generals, the only reason that series even succeeds is because of the modding community, let's be real.
That's right. That's what I mean by
That
they do
company
keep games
sucks.
alive. I think sometimes the modding communities, because it makes it always different. You know, and
Well,
new
it's
things coming all the
especially
time. It's like adding
especially
DLCs.
important for the Elder Scrolls games
It's basically
or
free
any
DLCs.
Oh, I mean, take a look at the
Any
group that's
Bethesda
redoing
game.
Morrowind in the Skyrim engine.
yeah, I heard about that.
That they're getting close to done. I mean, it's got sections that are playable at this point. There's another group of modders that did an entirely new world just using the Skyrim engine. It's
Yeah, I'm actually surprised more of that's not done than it is.
oh, I'm not given the amount of work it takes.
Using the
I've actually
template
written
and
a
just-
Skyrim mod, so I got at least some
Oh, okay.
idea how much insane amount of work it is. Yeah, I tip my hat to those guys. Just doing a simple mod just to try out modding for it, and I didn't even get into the whole skinning thing, and
It's hours, isn't it? It's hours and
oh,
hours.
just for something simple, it's hours.
The code, yeah. Lots with space engineers, when you see some of the code they've written, and you think, oh my god, someone sat there and writ all this. It's just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
When you see the code behind what you're actually seeing, it might be just a simple new power plant or something, and my god, the amount of work that must have gone into it.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking.
I literally just putting
weeks
a
of
new
8 hours a day working on something.
Yeah, I mean, I put a new necklace in the game just to, make my life easier on starting up a character.
Okay. Oh, okay, sure.
So I created the new necklace. I gave it the enchantments I wanted it to have, and that wasn't too bad. I didn't reskin it. I just copied an existing necklace.
Okay.
But then placing it in the scene in the game where you can pick it up, that was challenging. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, how the hell do they place everything in the room? That's just like ungodly amounts of work.
There should be a table, a drop table, spawn table in the code somewhere.
No. This is the putting. I didn't put it in a loot drop table. I placed it on the table in a room.
Oh, okay.
That was hard because you have to place it slightly above the table so that you make sure, and you have to set its load order such that it loads in after the table so that it drops on the table and doesn't sink
Yeah,
through the
not
table.
on the floor. Yeah.
Oh my God. And then the table, the floor, you have to do the load order in the room if you're actually building the room from scratch, where you do the floor
Okay.
first and then you do the walls and then you do, you start working on placing the furniture, and the placement program is a fucking pain in the ass, excuse my language. It is annoying. I don't know how the heck these people do this with the tools that are available. It's just like, you've got to be kidding me. This is insane. And then the whole thing with putting models, like the body models and the physics models and the this, that, and the other thing. Oh my goodness.
If all you're doing is changing the skin, like just the model, keeping the code, everything else the same, it shouldn't be too hard. It's just changing an image file.
No, it isn't.
It sounds easy, but it's not.
No, it isn't.
Even if you use a base model.
Yeah.
So you get glitches and light.
Well, it is a Bethesda game.
Well, no. The problem is with the images. Okay, you're not just skinning something, but you've got these parameters that you've got to set when you load the image in to make sure that because remember, Skyrim has body models that you can set sliders on that change.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So your image you have to set the image parameters up correctly when you bring the image in to have it properly move with the body's movement, so that you don't have like a sword stick through, the sword that's at the guy's waist doesn't stick through it, or, I mean, there's so many nitpicky, finicky details that you've got to, oh my goodness. And then, okay, you did it for one guy's model. Okay, so now you got to shrink them down. You got to do it for the smallest one and the biggest one, and make sure it works in both, and hope it works in the ranges in between. If it doesn't, you have to adjust the modification curve on it so that it adjusts properly. And it just, oh my God, it's just so much work.
Otherwise, you got clipping nightmare.
Yeah. And to be fair, a lot of these guys don't go the full. They accept some of.
Make shortcuts.
They do a best attempt, okay, and it's not perfect because the engine itself is not perfect. So sometimes it sticks out away from your body. Sometimes it cuts through the body. Retract landing gear.
Sometimes it looks like it's 3 or 4 inches away from the body when it's supposed to be attached to the body.
Yep.
It's kind of like Trace's patches he put on his Dominator suit.
That's why you get good modders and they have a huge following.
Well, this is what I have to say about the good modders. Why the hell are they wasting their time on that crap when all the crap they have to go to on these better and
I'll tell you why.
They can build their own game.
No. That's they put most of your better modders go onto Nexus, and Nexus allows people who take them, who use the mods to contribute to.
Donate,
and there are.
And they do get paid.
Oh yeah, they do get paid. They get paid pretty good money.
Yeah.
Engage.
There's one.
A lot of them are on Patreon too.
But his GoFundMe thing, he gets probably thousands.
Well, it's like Squid. What is it? Squid and 3D Max. They got places where you can take your models and your animation and stuff.
Donate to them because they love their mods and they don't want them to stop.
Yep.
There's one simple. Well, you say simple script, but it was for solar panels in space engines so that they'd follow the sun. And my God, the script for that is unbelievable. And yet
Fuel
modern
scooping complete.
Cytec, his name is the one.
And I can tell you right now, most of Elite's optimism problems is they got so much stuff working and flashing. The polymers in this game is a
Yeah.
freaking nightmare.
Yeah.
So that's the thing,
particle-
I noticed why the textures look better. There's a lot more artifacting going on since the update. There's a lot of artifacts.
Every detail that you add to something to make it more realistic, it makes
Yep.
it run hotter, higher, faster.
I'll be offline for a while if you're still here when I get back. It's lunchtime for my kids.
Well, don't go
that's
off
what
because I think Trace shared a
I've got-
mission with you.
It's okay. I won't be going offline. I'll just
I've
be.
got to go off in a minute.
Well, I
Go
will.
away.
So,
So-
see you all.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the
Good
last
night,
mission I'm going to run.
everybody.
Good night, Philip.
Good night.
Good night.
And good night. What was that? Cam that's leaving?
Just
Yeah,
a
it's
little
good.
bit.
So it's good.
Eat dinner or breakfast or lunch.
Or breakfast or lunch? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably be gone by the time you're back. So good night.
But yeah, I wouldn't trade places with anybody that has to do the modeling in Elite. There's absolutely no freaking way.
Yeah.
No,
I've worked with
Filthy's
CAD
easy,
programs
just-
and I worked with
just-
3D Max. It's
Just
no,
stick
it's
another
no.
skin on it.
Mhm.
It just doesn't work like that. You have to know how it reacts to light, how light reflects off the model, and so many.
There's so much you have to take care of.
Oh, it's
And you know when when you hold on a second.
Hell, there's the paint jobs reflecting shadows and lights. It would be a nightmare.
That's I know what they're doing for or at least I have an idea what they're doing for Elite, and that's far easier than what they're doing for Skyrim. Because Elite you have a very limited number of ships, and your paint job is for that ship plus any of the and I'm not sure where the modification is for the ship kits. I don't know if that's within the ship kit or within the paint job. I think it's within the ship kit. I think the ship kit has an algorithm to extend the paint job, and so that the people doing the paint jobs don't have to worry about the ship kits. That could go either way. The reasonable way would be to have the ship kit deal with the paint jobs with just an algorithm. But you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, say a male Nord where, you know, he could, oh wow, this is a long ways out to this. Oh, I didn't notice it was 263 light seconds out there. 263,000 light seconds. Whoops, I'm going to be here a little bit.
Them the other day.
That's probably
You
the
know,
same
I feel
one.
I just took a look at the reward and said I'm doing that one. But hell, it gives me time to talk a little bit about modding.
But
But-
the what you're saying about the individual ship and their paint job, that one we got when we purchased when they made Odyssey Horizons free,
Mm-hmm.
that paint job fits all of the ships.
That's not
Yeah.
one paint job. They made a paint job
As
of
you-
that type for
as
every
you
ship
say,
specifically.
Yeah.
The way the paint jobs work in Elite, it's a per ship paint job. So if they're going to do, say, a gold paint job for all ships, they have to make a gold paint job for each ship. So when they did that promotional paint job for all ships, they made that
A lot of
promotional
work has
paint
gone into
job
it.
for each ship. And they just gave you the codes for all of them.
Okay.
I've got quite a few of my ships in that colour.
I got one or two.
That's the one I'm flying now is in that color.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. My
Cut.
Python is that colour.
Because it's the only paint job for this ship that I actually like.
I think my Python ship is that It's that Army green.
Yeah, I think I've got my
Army green.
Yeah, I think I did my Python in a military paint job, or one of them anyway, in a military paint job.
Yes. What's that called? Olive, isn't it? Is it olive?
Yeah, olive or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think looking wise, Odyssey's getting it right now with the way the ship's lit and lines.
Yep.
When it
They're
first
getting there.
come
They're
out,
working
it's
on they're
definitely
working on it. I've actually got my graphics card now running reasonably. With the additional options they put in the anti-aliasing and the other things, I've been able to tweak it into where my card can run it reasonably well. And I'm running a GTX 770, which was a middle-of-the-road graphics card 6 or 7 years ago,
Yeah.
on a 2K monitor. So it's not bad.
Not really, no.
The problem
I reckon
is,
if they would have released the game as it is now, you wouldn't have had none of that. Like
they wouldn't have had all the flack and backlash. Yeah.
No, it was just.
And they wouldn't have lost 15% of the players.
No. I think they'll come back though, because it's still the best space game there is, in my opinion.
They'll come back because they're going to lose their followers, and a lot of them like those followers. And they'll come back.
People, you know, there are some stubborn people that be like, we're just.
Well, a lot of the content providers
most
are.
serious people who like space games will come back to it.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's one of those. Even with all its bugs that it's still got, which they're getting better. There's not so many.
Well, I have to admit, Star Citizen is catching up.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of Star Citizen streams and it's all boring. I don't really.
I don't like their mining. They could take that and.
Yeah, I don't.
I watched Down to Earth do it, where you land on the planet and you have to scan these little boxes, and you have to bring your. I mean, I like the concept of bringing your SRV with the drill rig out and drilling it. But the boxes, it's like, come on.
Yeah, they've got some work to do, but
that's full of bugs as well. People falling through floors and all that all the time.
When you wake up, when you're in your ship, you're in half in the wall and half out. Yeah.
Dying instantly. For no reason. Hitting the wall or something and just dying. Seen a few. But
well, I watched Down to Earth do the mining and do the combat in there, and I seen him die just as many times in Star Citizen as I did in Odyssey, and I'm like, and your deal is?
What I don't like about it more than anything is the fact it's in its own little world. It's not really based on the true galaxy.
Yes.
That's what I like about Elite. It is as near to.
As near to the Milky Way as they can make it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like you can't really do a better job of recreating the galaxy, in my opinion, unless it was absolutely modeled one for one on the galaxy.
Well, they can't. I mean, we
don't know.
We don't know what's out there.
No, that's the site which makes it more realistic, if you know what I mean.
I mean, hell, do we really know that much about our own little system here, where Earth and everything is? I mean, yeah, we sent probes, but do we actually really know everything there is to know about each planet in this system?
The closest we know is Mars. Well, Mars and the Moon
used to be pretty much like Earth, and it was knocked off course and ended up near the sun.
Well, Mars is also too small to hold an atmosphere properly.
Mercury had its crust stripped off of it.
Yeah, because it's way too close.
All it is now is a core. It's basically like the core that Earth's got inside. That's what's left of it. but it used to be a planet like Earth. They reckon it collided with one of the other planets
It got
billions of
knocked
years
in.
ago
Yeah.
and ended up in its current orbit, and that's why it goes round a different way to every other planet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some peculiar things about it. It's got an elliptical orbit as well. It's not
Well,
perfect orbit around the sun. It sort of goes really close at one point and then goes further away and then goes
oh
closer.
yeah, it's off center. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what they do know about our galaxy, really, when you think it's just...
Not only that, but I don't
telescope.
think it's actually in the same plane as the rest of the planets.
No, that's they know it was...
It was hit
Thereby.
by something.
Yeah, and it's Earth had a major collision.
Well,
one
that's
time.
how. Yeah, they
reckon
figure that's how the moon
is-
got created.
Exactly, yeah. And that also created our magnetic field. Without that collision, no life would exist on Earth. It was that made life possible because it gave us a magnetic core, iron core, melted. Basically, all the iron in the planet went to the core, made it magnetic, give it a magnetic field which protects us. That's what Mars didn't have, and that's why Mars is now a dry, barren place. And that had oceans and all that at one time, but because it didn't have a
Strong enough magnetic
nothing
field
to
to hold the
protect it.
atmosphere in. Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of slowly died. But Venus is so hot and the pressure is so great. It's equivalent to being at the bottom of our ocean pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It would crush most things. Any probe they've sent to Venus last minutes.
Well, it's also got a highly corrosive atmosphere, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it has.
Venus is not a garden.
And Jupiter should have been a sun.
No, it's still not massive enough.
Yeah, it could have been a sun of that.
Not at that size, and it would have to
It's
be
just
10 times the size it is. Even to be just a brown dwarf, it would have to be 10 times as massive as it currently is. It's not really that close.
It's hard to believe how big.
It's insanely large, but
It's like our solar system's Hoover, and it collects. I reckon without Jupiter, we'd get hit by so many, or would have been hit by many more meteorites and things like that, because it's got such a powerful gravity that it sucks a lot of rubbish in that's coming in.
Yep.
That otherwise would be floating around there.
Yeah, did you see that asteroid they were talking about? They're thinking sometime in the next 100 years it's going to hit us.
Oh yeah, the chances were like 2,200, and now they lowered it down to 1,700.
Yeah.
Yeah, one went past.
We can't
recently,
live
went at
forever.
No, eventually something's going to hit us.
Miles or something, which sounds
What
a
the
lot,
hell?
but it's not.
Well, I think the last time
Why do I have?
Hmm?
No, I was just looking at we were talking about Soul and Earth and everything. And I'm sitting here going, why do I have Saturn bookmarked? Oh, it's a
engineer.
Yeah.
But they had that one that passed between the Earth and the Moon. Actually, I think there've been 4 or 5 of those in the past few years. But none of those were planet killers. None of them were as big as the one that they were talking about this time.
Even bigger than the wipe the dinosaurs out.
Mm-hmm. Might be big enough to knock out a second moon. The other thing I think is interesting is the moon is actually on a exiting orbit.
Yeah, about a centimetre a year or something, and it moves away.
Yeah.
Which means it affects our tides less and less.
Orbital flight engaged.
And this interesting thing about an exiting orbit, it's a centimeter a year now, but that's going to accelerate.
Yeah, as the gravity pull gets less.
Yep. So it will escape, and at some point it's going to go rocketing off on its own, and that will be a sad day for us.
Well, by then I won't be here.
Well, that's true enough. I mean, it is like 10,000 years in the future or something like that.
And according to most of them, we're not going to be here after 9 or 12 years anyway.
Who's given that projection? I haven't heard that one.
Al Gore and John Kerry.
Huh.
Oh, what, the global warming?
Global warming, yeah. I don't.
That's been it's been happening for 10,000 years. It's still coming out of the ice age now, really.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to wipe us out, but I mean, it's certainly going to reduce the global population considerably because it's going to reduce our available land.
I can't wait for them to start talking that we need to reduce the human population because that's the problem to climate change. There's too many people, so we need to get rid of some people. Now, who chooses who goes?
That's Bill Gates.
That conversation, yeah, that's Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey, and several others have been.
A lot of people say he created COVID.
Well, I would just say that all the elites and the Hollywooders go first. It was their suggestion, so they should be the first one to step up for it, right?
Yeah, but I reckon that's why Elon Musk is so desperate to start space programs.
Mars? He's taking volunteers.
Yeah.
But he's not a very good salesman because he said, to be honest,
China and Russia
not many will make it.
Moon base together.
On the dark side.
A permanent moon base.
On the dark side.
I don't know where it's going to be, but...
Well, that's where they landed that rover. What was it, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? It was on the dark side because nobody really had literally explored that, so they... And Israel tried it and they crashed their little
It's only
buggy.
dark to us. It does see sunlight from its orbit, but it's because it's aligned. It's totally locked.
I've never been there.
It's only it's only called quote unquote dark because
we can't see it.
We can't see it, yeah.
Because we only see one side of it. But it's not really, it does orbit the Earth and the Earth.
Hell, there may be a base up there, Not all governments tell tell exactly what's happening when it's happening. They do have secrets. And we've blasted enough stuff up there in orbit for something.
Yeah, the space junk that's up there is unbelievable.
Yeah, they would gripe about us littering down here, but they do the same thing up there in space. It's like, okay. I did have a laugh. Elon made a thing that was like a robotic garbage collector that went around and grabbed all the little bolts and pieces of metal.
Well,
and
they are working on, that's he's part of that, working on a big Space Hoover.
Yep. I like died laughing when I was watching them. But then Elon throws up what? 1,400 more satellites up there to trash up the place. It's like, I'm gonna draw the line when they start posting ads in the dark sky for you. I draw the line there. Keep that crap out of my sky.
Yeah. That'd be horrible when it's the big Coca-Cola written in this class.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh God. But you can imagine it, or the McDonald's arches like.
Oh, they're talking about it, projecting the ads into the sky, the dark sky, and it's like, no, stop that crap.
I don't think people would play that to me.
I used to be annoying at the stupid billboards and junk that they put along the streets and the
Stand
roads
down.
and stuff.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
There's too much crap along roads, especially over here. I don't know what it's like in America. Road signs, junk alongside the road, pointless signs that don't need to. And they just litter the whole sides of roads all the way down the streets and that.
The world's worst is the casinos.
Why do
God,
they
you got a
so
sign
many
every
posters,
300
signs,
foot.
Parking there, and you can't park here, and it's just junk at the end of the day.
Yep.
They've done an experiment in Holland, and they took all the road signs away, all the road markings, and accidents went down, where people were much more cautious, careful, driving along.
Well, it's like, you know,
it's weird.
there's a road across the United States, Route 80. And back in the late 80s, the U.S. government enforced a max 55 mile an hour speed limit everywhere. Now, prior to that, Route 80 had a nighttime speed limit of, I think it was 100 miles an hour, and no daytime speed limit. The only daytime suggestion was drive reasonably.
Yeah.
Accident rates were pretty low. I mean, this, you know, you could see clear horizon to horizon, so you know if you're coming up on somebody.
That's Germany's like that. They're all
Engage.
The Autobahn, yeah.
Charging FTL.
So when the U.S. government enforced the 55 mile an hour speed limit, the accident rate along Route 80 something like tripled. And they were like, "What the hell?"
And then what was
no,
it, Montana
people fell asleep.
Or Wyoming? What was it, Montana or Wyoming said, no, we're going back to 70 mile an hour, and the federal government says, if you do that, we'll cut your funding off, and Montana says, screw you, we don't need it.
And shortly after that, a few other states basically put together a bill for a Route 80 exclusion, and there's a couple other routes that had that problem, but excluded them from the 55 due to the increased accident rate the 55 law was creating. You know, they based it in facts and they pushed it through, and now Route 80 has a nighttime speed limit at this point of 80 miles an hour, and daytime speed limit is please drive reasonably.
That makes sense though. I can't see why not. I've often thought that driving along a motorway at night, like the only car on the road, and you've got to drive at 70.
Yep, here we go again. Loot. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and a lot of the things like
Are you
signs
done?
and things,
Are you
they're
coming back, or are you
distractions.
still going?
I am returning to turn in my last
Yay.
mission of the night.
Yeah, I'll go get off in a bit.
But,
Yeah, me too.
Like, when they brought speed cameras out over here, there was a spike in accidents where people weren't quite sure what the speed limit was, and they'd see the camera at the last minute and whack their brakes off.
Mm-hmm.
thinking, oh, like, I'm not sure if it's 70 or 60 or 50 along here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They'd slam their brakes on, and you'd have massive pile up. And
Yep.
all because of a speed camera that's meant to be there for safety.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually causing accidents. I mean, even some of the speed cameras were actually removed because they were causing so many accidents.
Yep. The road to hell was paved with good
It's-
intentions.
It's not things they just don't think through properly, the repercussions.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if when they say that stuff and it's just all to monitor traffic and everything, but how much of it is
money,
just to
really.
actually
It's
spy
money,
on you?
A lot of it.
Dropping out of FTL.
Because they've gone over here, and there's no reason why speed cameras should be. There's no schools, no nothing. But it's right on a bend, hidden by bushes. And
Yep.
it's really a money earner for the local council.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking
They
permission.
put them there saying it's for safety and there's too many accidents.
Which is a whole lot of crap because it's really
money,
just there to make money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello,
Like
you're all still here?
Yeah, he's getting ready to turn it in, though. He's getting ready to turn it in. He had 286,000 light seconds to fly to the planet he was supposed to kill people.
Deploy landing gear.
I've done that one. It's
I have to.
Deployed.
I know.
I picked one that was too far away then.
Yeah.
He liked the reward. He just didn't look at the seconds, light seconds.
I do that all the time. The amount of
Me
time
too.
I kick myself. Why didn't I do it?
Look at it and think, oh no, 200,000, not 200.
There's one in Iabula like that you got to watch.
It's on the Star Sea.
Yeah.
And that is 220 odd.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's my
Especially when
children's
you're
bed.
only doing it for like a, you know.
Yeah, but I was, I looked at this and I said, 2 weapon schematics? Oh, cool. I'll go do that.
Why?
I'll have that.
Yeah, you don't see 2 weapon schematics or 2 suit schematics or 2 power regulators come out too often.
And I've had a 2 power regulator and a 2 weapon schematic tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
So it's been a good night for getting the materials.
Yeah.
Incoming message.
Well, thank you there, boss.
You're welcome.
So we'll have to carry on our serious thing tomorrow then. But at least you're going to have a scope and a...
Yeah, that'll make it easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait until you try that, actually.
Yep. So...
Yeah. I wish he had 2 executioners and he had it on his Dom suit so you could actually see just how different the both scopes
you
are.
don't need to. You
No,
can have one gun for every suit.
That ain't what I meant.
Just to see the difference.
Just to see the difference between the 2 scopes.
Right.
Anyway, because when you use the scope, it doesn't just magnify the bit through the scope, it magnifies everything, the whole screen.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see with and without.
Yeah,
That's right.
and
you can
that will help
scan,
a lot.
You can sort of scan the whole base from a rooftop, and everything's bigger.
Yep.
On your screen, it is much better. Yeah.
So.
I mean, I've seen you guys'
distant.
photos. I've seen your guys' photos that you did, with one that did and one didn't. But actually see it live when he does it.
Yeah.
Would actually really, really, really show the difference, and that's what I'm waiting for. But like I said, I wish he had another executioner that he could, because he's got 2 primaries on his Dom suit, where he could pull out one to see what it looks like, and then pull out the other one and look at the same thing to show you the actual difference.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that at one of these days, and I'll go just put 2 of them on my Dom suit and just go show the difference.
Yeah, I mean, just to show it. Here it is. Do it during the daytime and then do one at night
And
to see what the difference is.
I could stand out in the distance, and you could aim it at me. Just so you've got
And pull the
something
trigger.
that's stationary. You know what I mean? but
5
It
suit
doesn't matter.
schematics if you
I
pull
would
the
move
trigger.
out of the way. It's too slow.
Nah, make it 10.
In fact, I would recommend you try and shoot me just for a laugh anyway. I'll just step to the side and go, Ninny. Step to the side and go,
Yeah,
"Ninny."
well, the round is so
But-
slow. Yeah.
But no, I was as a controlled experiment because I would stay at exactly the same distance. You know what I mean? Then you'd really
Well, we
see.
could put you
like,
on a building and you could jump up and down until he could see you, and then bring that gun
yeah,
around
I'd
on you and
just
see.
walk off in like a couple of
Yeah.
kilometers. Well, say a kilometre away. So, and then I'd be like a little ant to you, and then look through both sides, and you definitely see the difference. And you'd be like, wow, yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what the magnification is, but it's. What would you say, Cam? More than
10
twice,
times.
I'd say.
I think it's about
I
10
don't know.
times.
I don't have no problems with my scope on, and it's not the engineered scope or the extra
It's
scope.
when you got the ones that are right in the distance, the other side of the settlement, sort of thing. You can. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe
at
it's
that
because
distance, you only have to be like 1 millimeter out, and it's gonna miss.
I
with
don't
the
know if it
normal
had
scope.
anything to do with me shooting a real gun in real life and using a scope and knowing that when the further away you shoot, you need to shoot higher.
Yeah, but
Oh,
with them, they go
I've-
in a straight line.
Yeah, well, I've
Down a
also
dead
been
straight
doing
line.
not just first-person shooters, but when I was a kid, I used to shoot. So, you know, it's
You
more.
don't have to account for wind or
Yep.
the actual trajectory.
The only thing in this game I haven't been able to
laser.
account for is their side-to-side movement. I haven't been able to lead them properly.
No,
There's
that
a-
is hard. That is hard because depending on how far away they are, is how much you
Yeah.
have to
How
lead.
far
and
away
you
they
can't
are and
really
There's
judge
a-
the
How
distance.
fast they're walking.
In your scope, there's a little count clicker at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like the game where we do the subsurfaces
Yep.
to get 4, 3, 2, or 1. But if you can catch it just right, you count them marks, and when he gets underneath that, pull that trigger. By the time it gets there, he's in the center of it. That's how I do it. But
Right, but I haven't figured out yet the speed of
mark.
the speed of the round, how to figure out how
Yeah.
long it takes to get there. I just haven't done enough.
Yeah,
I'm going to get better.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
Yeah,
just
I've
practice.
got better over time at getting them when they're walking, but it is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. It's not
No, I just
an
can't.
easy thing when they're walking, side to side.
Yeah.
I normally pick them when they're walking either away or towards us, or when they stop. That's the best time
Right.
to shoot 'em.
Right, but
The only thing I like.
I've been
Go ahead.
trying to learn to shoot them as they're moving sideways.
Yeah, I do
Yeah, you
every
get
now and
that
again.
done, you
I'll
got
take
it.
it just for the game side, like challenge of it, and you sometimes just miss them. You think, oh, you lucky sod, that is so close. And then you'll get them with the next shot, and you think, and you slowly will, you get it, but the next time you do it, they'll be slightly further away or slightly closer. It won't be exactly the same. So then you have to
Calibrate.
reaccount for a new.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to tell the distance of them. That's the thing.
Well, I'm so glad with the audio masking, because if you do miss them, they're unaware of it. So,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
takes
exactly, yeah.
three consecutive
But-
misses for them to find it, figure
But
it out.
sometimes they do see it, don't they? And you see them look around, and they're like, "What the hell was that?" And then they don't go aggro or anything because they do. You can tell they react in this, like
Mhm.
they're like, "What the hell?" But then
usually
go
when
back
they do
to-
that, that's when I draw right down on them and fire again. Da-doom.
Yeah, because then they're sort of standing still a bit. Then, aren't
Yeah.
they,
Mm.
Yeah.
Don't give them a chance to figure out what happened. But it's fun.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a challenge, isn't it? I'll do it every now and again just for the laugh, see if I can. But only normally when I've wiped out most of the others there. it's risky business if it's a full
Yeah.
settlement. Because then you're risking.
Well, a couple of times
coming
yesterday,
after you.
it got me where there was two people there, but I could only see one because they were one right behind the other. So I shot the guy in front. And the guy behind him goes aggro. It's like, oh no!
Yeah.
And then when he goes aggro, that stupid skimmer goes aggro.
Yep.
Oh well. We'll get better.
Yep. Just practice.
Yep.
And getting up to grade 5
Well,
weapons.
Practice makes perfect, that's for sure.
Well, on them on-foot combat thingies, I was doing that in a grade 3 Dominator with grade 3 Executioner until until I started helping you, and then I had graduated up.
Right.
But as long as I kept moving, I had no problem, staying alive. But if I stopped and kind of hung here and there, I got myself in trouble.
I found these base attacks that I've been doing the past, well, the one I did yesterday, and I tried it a couple of times before, are far more difficult than those combat zones.
Combat, yes.
Far more difficult.
Because in the combat zones, you've got a lot more people taking part, a lot more.
Oh, you've also got people on your side.
You've got. Yeah. Whereas in these ones, you're on your own against everybody.
Yep.
That's why. If you upset one, then everybody comes after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the only time I get in trouble is if there's 4 or 5 of them all around you.
Right.
Coming from every direction, that's when you can come unstuck because you just ain't got time to take everyone
away.
It's like that yesterday. I got 4 of them on me. I killed 3 of them, and I shot the last one once, and it was out of me and him who got the next shot, and he got me just before I got him. But he had help from the skimmer shooting me as well, the bugger thing.
Right.
But like I was saying earlier today, we got to learn to do that side dance, because if you got 3 or 4 or 5 on you and you keep doing side dances,
they don't
miss
hit.
one, they hit you.
Once your shield's down, one of them's got one of them AR-50s. There's no side dance can escape it. They're like, and they're so fast, the projectiles. There's no dodging them. They will get you.
I
Yeah,
meant with the plasmas and the shotgun.
The plasmas are easy to sidestep.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to wish you all farewell, good night, and adieu.
Yep. And
good night.
Yeah, I'm going to be heading out too, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And for those of you who joined us on the stream tonight, it was great having you all along. We will pick this up again tomorrow night. Oops.
Sirius has got it coming.
Sirius has got it coming, yes. So we will continue tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Terrace Majestus signing out.